Go ahead. You can unmute yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead, Madam Dimbo.
Eze bi n'eluigwe ọgọrọ ya na-akpụ n'ala. Chukwu okike ya akpọgo. Eze bi n'eluigwe ụmụ gị agbakọ nata. Nna m anyị na-eme ibe isi anyị na-eme ya ka anyị nọ na-eme. Onweghị ibe ọzọ anyị bụ n'obi ahụ njem nwere onwe. Ya ka anyị na-eji ijie. Anyị wee na-asị gị ezi Chineke biko bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị. Chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ ọkachasị ndị nsabo ndị si na Biafra ya abịa. Ndị na-anụ ọgụ niile ebe a na-anụ ka ha wee fụdatị na Biafra ya abịa si Chukwu biko ọgụ ahụgụ nwa ya nụrụ anyị ya. Gọzie anyị Chineke gọzie ụmụ ife gọzie ụmụ Biafra niile ebe ọnwụ na anyị niile anọ. Ezi Chineke ma ana m akpọkwa gị n'isi awalida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike nọnyere m ihe gbaala m ya ume were dọkịta na-agwọ ya ọya Chineke biko ọkwago ka anyị nwee onye ọzọ. Otu aka anyị ka na-akpọkwa n'isi obi rapi na mbiko ihe niile ugoko ọ dị n'aka anyị eme nke anyị ji nwụrụ mmadụ ma agụ nwa eme nke iji wu Chukwu na m ana m asị aka ọwụna ụdọ ọwụna ezumezu ọwụna osi n'elu osi n'ala ọwụ ikwu ọwụ ibe ọwụ onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ wụ ndị ji ọbata obi eji awalida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu asị m aka ha gbajie asị tinyere ha ọgbaghara ebe ọwụna ba nọ na tinyere ha ọgbaghara were ọgbaghara tinye n'etiti ya Chineke pịaba m ụtarị mee ka ọkụ gbuo ha na-arụ mee ka ezumezu ha niile ha saa kpọpụtara ya awalida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ọbata obi ya na m otu a ka si welekwa awa COS wee tinye gị n'aka nna m ọkwago nwa wike yo onye emekwe nke o ji wụrụ mmadụ n'ọkwago Chukwu na-eme nwa onye na-enye ike ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ uke mmụọ uke mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa anya si onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ ọsọkwa wụrụ mụnwa na-eche echiche ọjọọ megide ihe asụ Chineke megide onye ọbụla na-emegide COS ayo ise ọwụrụ mụnwa na-emegide ya emegide m ise onye ọsọkwa ya wụrụ ebe ọsọkwa ma na-agwụ ije ọ na-agba ya n'elu ọ na-agba ya n'ala ọ na-agba ya n'okwu n'ala ọ na-agba ya n'elu bed asụ Chukwu asụ megide ekwene ka ba binye ekwene ka nna m binye ọbịa onye ọsọ enekwena anya n'ihu emekọ na-ebele alịlị aka weluo mgbe niile ebi ise maybe you go ya gora ya megide I like it megide all right, thank you so much. Welcome, dear friends. Thank you so much for that wonderful prayer. We thank God for this opportunity to thank our own Obato Obie, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Anun Kankan. Odagu Galili, Odagu, Mua Galili Mua, Obato Obie, Uzuaka.
base ka anyị nọzi n'elu ihe na mbụ na mbugodi ihe nchọrọ ime ka Ngozi Orabaeze mata ya bụ eziokwu ọgbata obi atụkwara ya nga terorizm 6 years terorizm ị nwere idea ada ọgbata obi Simon Ekpa Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism ị nwere idea
okay for the thing apụtago
mba ihe na-ekwu ihe dị na news ka nna eme analyze
okay
because enwere ihe some people enwe ha idea ha just na-agba kpere Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism Ngozi Orabaeze bụ chief of staff Simon Ekpa bụ the chief of terrorism so Ngozi Orabaeze nwere question to answer because ọma ihe mere ọgbata obi eji were mee terrorism o so were support ọgbata obi na terrorism o mere so ọ bụrụ ọmụnwa bụ lawyer Ngozi Orabaeze nwere question to answer
yes
because mgbe niile ahụ Simon Ekpa dey terrorize ebe niile ahụ ọ dị eme terrorism ahụ Ngozi
Orabaeze so ye
ke ihe o mere
and onye nwa Ngozi Orabaeze na-negotiate ihe that place maka chief of staff
chief of staff to Simon Ekpa who the terrorist atụrụ nga 6 years then Okechukwu Nkere alias Isaiah Anyaogu who the finance minister na-eweta ego Simon Ekpa ji terrorize ndị ọ na-terrorize so which means I been a terrorism case one person and her carry terrorism here like that nke one person na-eme ewu ịnụ ọbụghị nọchi eto anyị nọbụghị iwe ike buru egbe ọ na street gbagbuchiwe ndị mmadụ ịghọtara aha dị kpatara onwe ya iche beti plan terrorist dị etu a ekpere ikpe na court nwetacha evidence from everywhere the chief of staff nwere the something ọma anyị agba ịghọtara
yes
so the court kwesịrị ime invite
o kwesịrị ime invite sure
ọ bụrụ na eme invite ekwesịrị etresi phone nọmba ya a ga-afụ communication ya nwa na ọgbata obi edere planụ gbasara the terrorist na ọgbata obi ede mbe ma ọ bụrụ sọsọ naanị ọgbata obi ewe onye na-eme terrorist oge nkere ya ji ego Simon ejighị ego oge nkere ya na-eweta ego eji eme the terrorism so before ya ji ese ndị ego ahụ eji emeta terrorism Simon eji eme terrorism na o nwere nkata ya na Simon kpara before ya na-ese nke ndị Simon ego ji eme terrorism enweghị mgbe o ji abụsọsọ naanị Simon plan ihe niile a so ha na-emekwa ihe ha na-eme ha marakwa na that is what goes around comes around
sure
ha na-efiri na Simon Ekpa a ga-eme ya arrest a ga-emekwa ha chenye arrest one by one they have questions to answer because that is how it works onwe mgbe mmadụ ga-abụ ga-anọ n'okwu ọfịs na-arụ ọrụ enwe ụdị kesi dị enwe something dị etu a ga-ajụ onye ọbụla ajụjụ ọ bụrụ na emechaa na ikpeazụ release ego a ga-ajụ onye ọbụla ajụjụ
okwu dị ya
ka ihe ma gbasara this particular thing ka ihe ma gbasara ya ka ejide ya phone gaa through ya phone mara communication ị nwere with that person mara say nwere another people unu na plan kwaso nwunye ace ka karịkwa on that terrorism ha chekiri Simon Ekpa so ha na-enwekwa ihe ha na-eme we are here watching them ndụmọdụ ihe ọzọ nwere ikwu gbasara Ngozi Orabaeze ọ sara ebe illiterate ọ bịara ibe anyị educate according to the information dị ihe a na public kịta ọ nọkwara Twitter handle ya na ọ bịara ime anyị educate ihe dị iche egbe na egbe ọkwa ihe ọ na-akọwa
ya ihe ọ na-akọwa
ọ bịara ime anyị educate ihe dị iche between egbe na egbe then ugo 247 sere gị na gị were
Omunem, good evening. Good evening from my side. Hello to you, man. Asị m ka ọ bụ na onye ọbụla chiri ya zeno. Anyị m na-ekpere Chukwu nọ ya ogozie anyị. Mmaji pụrụ mmaji ihe ọbụla anyị tiri aka ya ogozie anyị. Ajụjụ ka m bịara ịjụ ụmụnne m. Edo freedom fighter, she would a terrorist. Onye na-achọ nwere onwe ya. Onye na-achọ nwere onwe ya. Onye na-achọ nwere onwe ya. And on at the Constitution of United Nations. And then him and OGD like this. Onye ka m jiri bịa. Ọ ma him ji na-eju ihe a. Nwere onwe anyị ka anyị na-achọ. Anyị egbughị mmadụ. And egbe ọkụkọ si ihe ọ na-eti ka ụwa nụrụ ya na ọ ma ama na ihe ji ya na-aga ahapụ ya. But ihe ji anyị na aka ga-agharịrị anyị. Nigeria ya agharịrị anyị. By fire, by force. So ya mere mgbe ọbụla anyị apụta. Dịkwa na-ekwu. So that ka ụwa ga n'olu anyị. And ana m ekele Chineke mgbe ọbụla m pụtara ya, ana m ahụ ndị na-abịakwanụ bịa nọnyere m. Ana m asị Chukwuka bịa maka unu na-apụta bịa nọnyere m na Chukwuka ma agba unu ume, gozie unu, rụpụtara unu. Maka ọ dịghị izi. Ọ dịghị izi. Enwe onye ọ dịrị izi. Enwe onye ọ dịrị izi. Enwe onye ọ dịrị izi. Believe me, enwe onye ọ dịrị izi. Enwe onye ọ dịrị izi. Ọ Chineke nna na-eme ya nnọọ na-adịrị anyị mfe, na-arọpụtara anyị, na-eme ihe o ji bụrụ chi n'ebe ọ dị ukwuu. Anọ na-agbala Krismas. Enwere ndị na-agbụ ya. Ite obi aṅụrị.
Now, this will make it the third dead body I'm seeing along the Lekki Ekpa Expressway within the space of 2 days. Within the space of 2 days, just on Friday, the last video I made, just on Friday, I saw about 3 dead bodies, 2 dead bodies in 1 day. One in Coastal Road and one in Sangotedo. And just yesterday again, at around 7 p.m., there was a dead body along the Sangotedo Road by UBA Bank. And as at this morning, I sent someone to also make a video of it. It's still there. This is it. There's a dead body right there. It's still there. What is going on? Why do we keep having recurrent cases of dead body across the road and nothing is being done? And nothing is being done because we don't have CCTV cameras on the roads. How can you build a road like this Lekki Expressway in 2025? No CCTV camera. Not even one. The same thing with the Coastal Road. Not even one. So how do you monitor what is going on? Now there's dead body on the road and we don't know how it happened. No data. No videos. No camera. No nothing. What is our value system in this country? That we value human lives? People will just buy and nothing. We don't know anything. We don't investigate nothing. We now demand to Governor Sanwo-Olu, His Excellency Governor Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, we now demand CCTV cameras all across our major roads. We are not begging again this time. We demand it. Because we have a right to safety. Safety is our right. And with cameras, we can monitor. We can gather data of a lot of things. We can know how accident happens. We can monitor crime. We can monitor bad spots on the roads. We can monitor traffic. We can do a lot with CCTV cameras on the roads. And you don't need to wait till 2030 before you now say you want to put CCTV cameras all across Lagos. You don't have to wait. Any simple road you construct from now on, add CCTV camera to the budget of that road. Also to David Umahi, the Minister of Works, we also need CCTV cameras on the coastal road from the Ahmadu Bello way down to Calabar. We need CCTV cameras stretched on that road to monitor that road. We cannot be building roads in 2025 and we don't have surveillance system on the road. Are we okay? Don't we think? Don't we think? Not dead body in the day road. There was a dead body in Coastal Road on Friday. We don't know why it happened. No CCTV camera. We don't know what's going on. Even in our own state, we are blinded. No surveillance. I don't know what kind of dead body come up from there because it's already smelling. It's already smelling. And there's so much blood on it, so it looks like it's hit and run. Now, who hit him, we don't know. I'm just thinking, I don't know. I'm just suggesting probably it's hit and run because there's blood on it. It's not a trend. It's a movement.
Unu afụnụ ya, ọhịa ahụ anyị na-ekwu okwu ya. 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 Ọhịa ahụ anyị na-ekwu okwu ya, ọka unu wee fụrụ. N'ụwa anyị na ugbu a now, ka mmadụ ga-arụcha ụzọ, enwe kamera dị ya. The team is very surprised. Because onye na-abịa just click the like button. Click the like button because onye ọbụla na-abịa click the like button. Imagine n'ụwa anyị nọ n'ime ya na arụcha ụzọ na ihe dị ka na-eti ihe. I believe that the one that I know is Oti Yoga, not a camera. And also you are really trying. And my teacher goes again. On your baby on Abia State to that is at least Abia State now. Abia State now. I go Abuja. I go here. Abia State. I go Abuja. I go Abia State. Before I go Lagos. Okay, UFO. Ifere na-eme ọjụ ụzọ Kano, ifere na-eme Tioda ọjị, ifere na-eme Okezi Ikpeazụ. N'ịdị ihe ka mege na Abia Steeti now, otu Abia Steeti shiri wuruzie nọmba 2. So ka unu wee fee ya. Ọ dị very bad. Onye anyị ji na-apụta na-achọga nwere onwe anyị pụtara na-ata gị anyị terrorist. Itinye gbara anya mmiri. Afọ mụrụ Biafra epostola something. Also celebration of the independence of the United States of Biafra, November 29, 2005. Sorry. Kam posto ya ka mme ya ka unu fụ.
Chief of Staff onye nke na-elekọta ebe anya ekesipụja Thank you very much.
Spell Biafra. B-I-A-F-R-A. Biafra.
Biafra. Happy Independence Day. Say
Happy Independence Day, Biafrans.
Happy Independence Day, Biafrans.
Spell Biafra. B-I-A-F-R-A. Biafra.
Biafra. Happy Independence Day.
Pamonsa, down the Fulani. Nibali by today, 17 December 2025. Need their ID card. Pamonsa, down the Fulani. Nibali by today, 17 December 2025. Need their ID card. Ayaba, the Fulani. Umibo.
Oh, ọkụ unu wee fụ. Ọkụ fụ.
Look, I wish we had time. I will point out all the loopholes because 90% of what they're accusing us is what he said. Not what he did. He told this person. He told this person to do this. He told this person to do this. But Mr. Okoro, please tell me, haven't some people done worse things in this country today as I talk to you? I mean, people who have sacked an entire village, slaughtered all of them, take over their village, rename it, and they are taking over their homes.
Barrister, we'll come to that. I'm happy that you are bringing forward,
Legally,
okay,
it is wrong in law for what they did. Yes. Anybody may come and tell you, Nnamdi Kanu said this, Nnamdi Kanu said this. These other people that did not only say it, they are doing it with their hands. Because for you to do all these things, you must establish a prima facie case. But how are the mens rea and the actus rea, which is mostly absent? Because you need to establish both the physical and the mental elements in a criminal matter. All we are hearing that Nnamdi said this, he broadcast this, he said this, he broadcast this. But they did not tell us where Nnamdi Kanu was carrying gun and killing people. My people perish for lack of knowledge.
Ọkụ unu wee fụ ya. Ọkụ unu wee fụ ya. Ọkụ unu wee fụ ya. Gwanụ mụ otu freedom fighter si wuru a terrorist. A freedom fighter, onye na-achọ nwere onwe ya, si wuru a terrorist. Terrorists are not negotiating with them. They are not negotiating with terrorists. Then a freedom fighter actually nwere I say the people the way we generate I like ya. Na anyị chọrọ ịnọ n'onwe anyị. A na-akpọzi anyị nwa terrorist. Ụmụnne m dị tinye enyi iti ihe ọnụ. Ọkụ unu wee fụrụ. Unu ihe this barrister Danington kwuru now. Akwụnụ ihe o kwuru. The only thing ha kwuru maka our president Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said this. And when the man say he do this, only he say. And when the man say he do this, only he say. Ọkụ unu wee fụ. the treatment, the humiliation, that is all they go beyond repair. 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 Any DT on because I say you wakaria atoyaka. I say you wakaria atoyaka. I say you wakaria atoyaka. A freedom fighter.
To be exact. He has a friend that was kidnapped on his poultry farm in Jebode, to be exact. He has barely subsisting farm, struggling on a daily basis to deal with the multiple challenges of the average Nigerian poultry farmer. The same Fulani terrorists who had already kidnapped some Chinese decided that he too should be kidnapped. So he was kidnapped. He was picked up on his own farm, marched through the forest, dehumanized in the extreme, beaten day and night in the forest of his own fatherland. Nothing could be done to save him, in spite of the best efforts of the security services. In a country that is not at war, ransom was paid, transported across multiple state lines to go and went and paid in Kwara State in a country. Now, here is the beautiful part of this illustration. Incidentally, in the same state where the ransom money was paid, where those who took the ransom money spoke of multiple points where they came across checkpoints mounted by Fulani bandits, terrorists on the road. Terrorists confirming, okay, so you are the ones, okay, so okay, drive to so and so, and they led them on a merry drive from Kogi to Kwara, from Oyo State, made them go, and they had infrastructure.
Jerry, I'm in the mark on the welfare. All on the welfare. All on the welfare. All on the welfare. All on the welfare. Obaranya mmiri. Obaranya mmiri. Obaranya mmiri. Anyị na-achọ ka anyị ga-esi pụọ na all these things. I'm not again anyị terrorist. Even ụmụnne anyị esorokwa na-agba anyị mgba. Ụmụnne anyị esoro anyị na-agba anyị mgba. Soro na-agba anyị mgba.
Because 90%. Look, I wish we had time. I will point out all the loopholes. Because 90% of what they are accusing us is what he said. What he said. Not what he did.
Mmadụ kwuru ekwu n'ọnụ. Ihe o kwuru ekwu o, ọwụkwa na ọhịa o mere, ihe o kwuru ekwu. Ihe o kwuru okwu n'ọnụ ya, ọwụ na ọhịa o mere eme. This illumination be too much. This one be too much. Obaranya mmiri. Obaranya mmiri.
Benefiting me, any buy and your master because a lot of us seems by this time we can marry.
Very good. On our money, get the
I know they have recorded the corpses I know they have recorded the corpses that are here at the mortuary. But when the corpses are in the grave, 2 or 3 will be open. And I want the world to know we are not putting empty coffee in the ground. Challenge Sheikh Gumi. Let us see. Nigerian government have already handed us over to terrorists by saying there is no genocide. So now the terrorists are busting. So they are really working to send more of us in the grave. They have gone to America through Ribado, the NSA, with their team to water down that there is no genocide so that they will continue to kill us in silence. And I know the world is not stupid or coward. They will say they don't know what is happening. Rather, the Nigerian government, Ribado and his team, they look stupid before the whole world. Yes. Coward. Yes, sir. I'm praying the day that I will come face to face with Ribado. Even in the midst of crowd, I will challenge him openly. Yes, sir. And God is going to give me that.
Muna afuna ihe megami. But ndị na-achọ nwere onwe ha, ndị na-achọ their freedom, na-adị ndị ha gburu. Attack aha terrorist
was captured a few months ago. Most internationally wanted criminals. Most internationally wanted criminals. The ISWAP head residing in Nigeria has been captured through the coordination of all the security agencies and those.
No evidence. No evidence. No evidence.
Also in the intelligence community. Don't forget that Abu Bara was captured a few months ago, and he was also presented to the public by the National Security Advisor and other security chiefs. Now, this is one of the most wanted terrorists on the African continent, and he was captured through the coordination of our security forces. Remember also, this was someone who had a large sum of money put on his head by even the Americans to capture him and bring him to justice. As we speak today, this gentleman, together with his chief of staff, are having their day in court, and they are going to get justice that befits them. Let me clear about what this means. That henceforth, any armed group that kidnaps our children, that attacks our farmers, that terrorizes our communities, is officially classified and will be dealt with as a terrorist organization, any individual or any group. This is the declaration that Mr. President has made. Now, the era of ambiguous nomenclature is over. If you terrorize our people, whether you are a group or you're an individual, you are a terrorist, and you'll be classified as such. There is no any name hiding under this again.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Ndewo. Ka ichetara m taa. Ọ Christmas ka ị gbara m here. Sweetheart, ihe a ị gara ịka ọ ga-aka mma na iwere ya tinye na akaụntụ m. Ihe i nyere m na ndị YouTube ka inye gị ihe a. Ọ ka mma na iwere ya tinye na akaụntụ m. Ndị YouTube ọbụla ọwọ ka mma na itinye na akaụntụ ndị YouTube ka inye gị ihe a. YouTube akwụwabere m ụgwọ. Enwetabeghị m ego na YouTube a. Ego a ọ dara ala. Ị ga-enye na m akaụntụ tire m ya ọbụla ọ bụ Sweetheart m. Hello otu i mere nne. Happy Christmas. Thank you. Chukwu gozie gị nne. I didn't miss you. I didn't miss you. Ihe m ga-aga na YouTube a nọ ọwụ ihe eji ọnụ ekwu.
Anyways, my mom is saying I'll pay tax. What you could concern me? I have the money to pay tax, of course I do. The government want the tax? No. What are they doing for us that they need tax? Do we have good roads? Do we have good public school? Do we have good health care? No.
Nne, the thing ọnọdụ a na-amụkọnata mgbe ọbụla m bidoro cash wa out then aga m ewere ya ọnọdụ a na-amụkọnata thank you. ọnọdụ a na-amụkọnata nna mmadụ m ji na-ekele you this guy said. Yeah. Thank you, Nne. Thank you so much. Much appreciate. Thank you. Thank you.
Emmanuel, early hours of today, I had a revelation, a vision. And in this vision, I saw heavy, mighty men, strong, huge men, all dressed up in military attire. They were all dressed up in military attire. They were so tall. These are tall men. These are warlords. These are fierce-looking men. These are men who, when you see them, and I saw these men, they had boats, speed boats, big boats that can take up to 30 men. And there were a couple of them. And these men had magazines, like AK-47 magazines, AK-47 magazines wrapped around their arms. They had magazines wrapped around wrapped around both arms. They had all of them wore military outfits, military uniform, camouflage. And they had thick, long bullets all around their neck. Their speedboat had a heavy machine gun that can even bring down a jet, mounted on their boats, massive gunboats. But what was amazing was I saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They were riding on the waters on these boats, and I saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He came out. Where he came out from, I cannot tell. He wore a red beret and the same outfit you see him wearing in court, white and white. That Fendi outfit with a red beret. And he was saying, the prophecy has now been confirmed. He said, that which I prophesied has come to pass. He said it 3 times. He said, that which I prophesied has come to pass. He said it 3 times. He was the only man wearing that outfit, white, like a celestial being. But every other person had amazing, serious weapons. Serious weapons. Pray for Nigeria. Pray for Nigeria. Because the men that I saw, they are not your usual military men. No. These are not normal military men. I don't know where Nnamdi came from. And it was like coming after them. It seemed like those people came to bring him out. I don't know who these men are or where they came from. But these are men not to joke with. These are men not to joke with. Pray for Nigeria. Pray for Nigeria. I told you, pray with Psalm 91. Because a lot is about to happen in Nigeria. Only those who are hid in God's pavilion are saved. Only those who God's feathers, wings cover are saved. The Bible says, he that breaketh the hedge, the serpent will bite. He that breaketh the hedge, that means if you remove the hedge of protection, the serpent will bite. Pray for Nigeria. There is a great shaking that is about to take place. Pray for your family. Pray for your loved ones.
Ugbu a ka ị bịara, ọ nọkọtasị pray for Nigeria. Mana echi ya ka m nụgoro ihe ọ na-ekwu. A na-ekpere kọntrị na-egbu mmadụ ekpere. But Chineke na-emetụ ya n'obi, ọ sị no, pray for your loved ones. Ọ sị pray for your loved ones. Nne m mabara aka mabanye m ego ka, believe me, anọka m na-erizi n'editin. Chukwu gozie gị, nne mabara aka mabanye m ego ka, believe me. Mabara aka maba. Thank you so much. The prophet is pray for Nigeria. Man, pray for which country? But thank God na Chineke na bemetu ya n'obi. Also pray for your loved ones. That is the only prayer you can ekpe. Ụmụnne gị ndị nọ na dia. Don't put Nigeria in prayer because Nigeria don't want to put in prayer. Only your loved ones. Only your loved ones. Ekwene dị ihe a chọrọ ime anyị nnọọ. Ụmụnne m, onye dị nnọọ mara ihe ọ ga-eme o maka ego gị nọ na bankị ndị Nigeria ga-enu ntị.
Hello, you hear when President Tinubu go present that budget 2 days ago? They sing, "All your mandate we shall stand." Senate and Rep, they sing, "All your mandate, all your mandate." Nigerians call the world the video say, we don't get national anthem again. We don't get national anthem again. We don't know say now happiness, overjoy, overjoy. Allegedly, read for yourself. Exclusive. People's Gazette. No be me talking. Nigerian lawmakers abandon budget protest after cash bribes from Tinubu. Senators $50,000. Reps $30,000. And the story I won't hear you for your soul. You go agree, say government no get their own money. The only way that they make money now through the sales of oil. Oil sales, VAT, VAT, duties, taxes. That is the only way where President Tinubu they get money. No any other way as far as that office is concerned. Allegedly, not me. People's Gazette they talk say from waiting they get because they don't get another source. They bribe your senators. What you say, go National Assembly, reps with dollar. Money na water. Money na water. Before I present him, I watch this man. He's an advisor to President Tinubu. They gaslight Nigeria for Aras TV. He said there's nothing like poverty in Nigeria. Say Nigeria, they enjoy their life. I go play the video. Say they don't just want pay tax. They don't want pay anything. They want to collect. I say, what do we collect? They don't cancel subsidy. Electricity. Even the rich people, when they want tax like this. Anyone where they ban A, then they pay heavily. Our bank account charges they pass through there anyhow. We they pay VAT for anything we buy. Imported goods, you buy car, you they pay duties. He said Nigeria don't want to pay anything. Listen,
we are just a lot of us are very arrogant people as Nigerians.
Well, a lot of people don't want to pay taxes.
We're the best people in the world. We're wiser than everybody. Our country, because again, this doesn't match with the rhetoric and the narrative about how, Nigeria is the poorest country in the world. No, Nigeria is not that country where a lot of people don't want to pay anything. A lot of people are actually enjoying. I just passed the Millennium Park now. You see loads of people on the road having a good time. Go to Lagos, there's a standstill.
A whole lot of
and then we say that we're the worst country. We're not the worst country. The same people will go to UK, go to US, and the moment you get in there, you know that you cannot mess with their tax system. Go to anywhere, even in Ghana here. I told you, I went to Buka restaurant some years back. Up till now, it's still like that. Somebody went recently and came back. They take, apart from the 17.5% VAT, they take in Ghana, Osu in Accra, and they take 2.5% NHS, National Health Insurance, 2.5% education tax fund for eating in the restaurant, 1% tourism fee, 1% COVID fee. Up till now,
even when
Nigeria
COVID
is
is gone.
COVID fee. COVID fee.
All right.
They still take it.
You don't hear so? Nice part one. I go play another one. No, I saw this on fire just to counter and say Nigeria they pay too. Nigerians they pay. Look at this from Rufai 2 hours ago. Let me say I go look for old things just to counter them. Just 2 hours ago, coincidentally, some taxes paid by airlines in Nigeria. Say when airlines pay taxes, not be that they pay, they pass on to the passengers. Abi? So I want to tell us in Nigerians they pay too. They pay yafu. Sales and tickets based tax. These are often collected as a percentage of tickets/cargo revenue. At the end of the day, now Nigerians go see pay. This thing long well. If you go to Rufai's page, it long. I said, I don't get and take scroll. You go scatter my original lecture on this Eguje. So I can't go summarize everything because it long well. We go start my own summary from waiting Rufai. Right. Ticket and sales taxes based on revenue. They say 5% tax on passenger ticket sales. You go pay them. Airline will pay them to government. Now you they pay them. That's why you say evil ticket. They expensive for Nigeria. 5% tax on cargo revenue. 5% tax on charter flights. 5% tax on excess baggages in some cases. VAT from 2026, according to Rufai. 7.5% VAT on airline airline tickets and services. All VAT exemptions for airlines are being removed. VAT will apply to tickets, aircraft parts, airline operations and services, passenger-related charges added to tickets. We'll go back to the Egujeo. Passenger service charge, PSC, e.g. 2,000 naira domestic, terminal and equipment fee per passenger, security levy, e.g. $20, passenger information levy, e.g. $11.5, navigation and airspace charges by flight, terminal navigation charge, a route navigation charge, overflight charge for flying over Nigeria, clearance and extension charges, airport operation and alley fees, landing fee based on aircraft weight, parking fees, body bridge, avio bridge fees, check-in counter fees, office and airport space rent, electricity and service recovery charges, ramp and apron access fees, regulatory fees, NCAA, aircraft inspection fees, simulator inspection fees, pilot and engineer license fees, aircraft and operator certificate fees, air operator certificate, AOC fees, import and custom taxes, import duty on aircraft and spare parts, VAT on imported parts, ECOWAS and customs supervision levy, corporate and staff taxes, company income tax about 30% of profit, state and local government taxes, payee and staff related taxes, salary, pension, etc. You see, and so now only for aviation be this. So at the end of the day, now you will be fly, go pay most of them. No forget the number of charges where they go through our account. Transfer, USDD, this, that, duty, this, maintenance. You know now, so many. More go there. More go back to this video.
No. Nigeria is not that country where a lot of people don't want to pay anything. A lot of people are actually enjoying. I mean, I just passed the Millennium Park now. You see loads of people on the road having a good time. Go to Lagos. There's a standstill.
A whole lot of
and then we say that we're the worst country. We are not the worst country in the world. Go to UK. Capital gains tax in UK is 26% on everything, especially on houses that you sell and you flip houses. They take 26% from your gains. It's from your gains. The same people will go to UK, go to US, and the moment you get in there, you know that you cannot mess with their tax system. Go to anywhere, even in Ghana here.
And so the question where I want to ask now be say all those references we make, Ghana and the UK. Their senators, their rep, they collect bribe like this. Let me say, at the end of the day, this money they come from taxpayers' money. UK Parliament members, they collect $50,000 a budget apart from Umugo's salary allowances, so all coming from budgets where they come from VATs and taxes called the gaslight Nigerians. An advisor like this say Nigerians we get money. If they all have the same mindset like this, nobody go tell Baba say poor people plenty for Nigeria. Say Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Get the point now. With those type of advisor, oh my God, it means say I cry. And to whole Nigeria's neck, we don't cry. Money no deal. No. People are rich now. Why say I don't get money? All of they complain. Over Sabi they worry now. Go watch the full video. Gaslighting from beginning to the end. What we say now? The question again, UK Parliament, they allegedly they share taxpayer money like this, as alleged by People's Gazette. No be me. Now, what we see what they talk. What they bring the problem, what they call cover mouth with money. They say 25 budget was not fully implemented. Now here the anger start from. Normally, they supposed to represent Nigerians. It say they must fully implement them. Okay? Lawmakers got the complaint say for this 2025, their constituency projects were not funded. They caught they angry. Okay? They said also anger can't grow inside Senate and House of Reps. Now People's Gazette to the summarize them. They say government can't do meeting with them. Can't agree say they go release 850 billion naira for constituency projects. Now some lawmakers causing the sharing plan for that 850 billion for constituency projects. They talk say ordinary members go get 30% of their project funds. You know, go get everything out of 100%. You go only get 30%. You get the point now. Maybe next year when we call the pay tax, they think they get 100%. Senate and House leaders to assess 100%. Only the leaders. Don't say leaders day now. Ordinary members day. Leaders will get 100% of their constituency project money. But ordinary members, they will get 30%. And they provoke. What did they go on? Honorary members rejected the arrangement. Say, Lalayo, you must get everything. Oh. They can't plan protest. Oh. They say the plan is to block House and Senate proceedings. Say, no proceedings. We will shut down everywhere. They say they also plan to stop Tinubu from presenting the 2026 budget. Say, no, we'll present that for this house. We go riot, go protest. Now, so they can call emergency meeting. When presidents hear this matter, say, now what disgrace Baba allegedly, they can call National Assembly, Mona call for meeting. They say Financial Minister Wale Edu attended the meeting. Budget Minister Abubakar Bagudu attended the meeting. ARS Chairman Zach Adedeji attended the meeting. Meeting turned chaotic. The meeting now, Mary. Lawmakers clash with Senate and House leadership. Presidency was alerted to the crisis. Presidency allegedly called National Assembly leaders. What did they go on for there? Leaders were told to calm angry lawmakers down. Calm down. What money cannot do. More money could do. Get the point now. Money was promised to stop the protest. Say, we give our money. We want no protest. Okay? Protest was suddenly cancelled. President Tinubu arrived at the National Assembly. Everything plus oil mandate, we shall stand. From protest to oil mandate, now we stand. Money na water. Because what money cannot do, more money could do. If you understand average Nigeria, say average Nigeria like money where you don't get problem. Just get plenty money. You can't become the #1 politician for the whole world, for this country. Just get money. Make money be water. That's why for people they pursue money anyhow. They pursue. That is the lifeline of a strategic politician. Money na water. Now so Babako present the budget before the house without any protest. No money was shared before the speech, according to People's Gazette. After it don't finish, everything don't end. The con gather, call the share ego. Like people will go vote after the vote finish. They can't give them money. What they call vote buying. Senators allegedly received $50,000 each. Allegedly. House of Rep members allegedly received $30,000 each. Money was shared through Senate caucus leaders across all the 36 states, including Abuja. Cash was shared openly after the session. Some lawmakers call it a Christmas gift. Purpose was to silence complaints. Some other lawmakers deny say they received anything, but according to the report, they say their aides say Lalayo, they receive them. They did like to una. Photos and videos of the cash surfaced according to People's Gazette. Senate spokesman denied knowledge. Say, I don't know what you talk. Don't talk him again. Presidency did not respond according to People's Gazette. So I want to ask Oga advisor, if this thing is true, this money na water. If it is true, UK where it refer to, they share money like this, they share money among themselves like this. You think they got all for this country? Maybe drop a comment section. Don't forget to like, share.
No. Umunnem the Queen. Hey, nah. Hey. Unu ga-anọkwa nnọọ ndị mmadụ ga-atekwara Tinubu. Ọkwa onye bịara anụ na ọ ga-enye ha free light na ha ga-akwụ ụgwọ ọkụ na ma onye ha ọkụ na ha votukwara na ya. Unu ga-anọkwa, they will still come and vote for him. Jay, arụ mere. And then when him mega ọzọ n'ebe this man nọ. This man chọrọ ịtọ n'obodo ha na. Ọ chọrọ ịtọ n'obodo zoo. Ịdị ihe mere na Cameroon. That is, ọ ga-ekwe awutu. Ọ ga-ekwe awutu. Ọ ga-achịrị na-aga tụrụ ya onwere ya. Ọ bụ ihe mmega observe na. Ya bụ ihe mmega observe. Ihe this man ya eme. Ọ ga-eme otu a ndị Cameroon. President ndị Cameroon si emega. Ọ ga-eme ndị zoo na. But thank God we Biafrans. We have left them. We are not with them again. eji m ọhara na-ekene nwaanyị ka nwaanyị afọ mmiri Biafra onye mere ya ọ dịrị possible because m asọ ọwụ gị nne m ama m ihe anyị gara ime today.
Anyị shavurge na-asị gị ome Igbo ya bụ onye Igbo bụ Igbo n'ịbụgo onye nwanne gị. So anyị ga-abiga eme ọtụtụ ihe. We have faced a lot of challenges ranging from language marginalization. Anyị nwere ike iche na mmemme maọbụ nrikọ nke ndị Kogi steeti maọbụ ebe ndị gara na-eme ihe maka na ha tụ ndị asụ ha na angụgị ha na-asụ. We don't hear Igala, we are not Igala. But we found ourselves in an Igbo community that during the creation of states, we were included in Kogi state as if we are from Kogi state, but we are not from Kogi state. Most of the time, if you are asked, where are you from? You are dumbfounded, don't know what to say. Because if you say you are from Kogi state, Ibugi Igala, Ingaze Igala, Ingasu Igala. So you don't know whether to tell them whether you are from Kogi state or you are from Enugu state. Do you understand? So this has been a very, very big issue. And we have been facing so many challenges in Abugo and so many other communities in Kogi state where we have the Igbo speaking people here. Identity crisis. Right now, we are even scared of what we tell our children if we give birth to them. One good job will be she will be a Kawalish. In our Igbo, it's only she Kogi state. All that back home will cost than anything. So in our Igbo, Manajima is only going guy. Or Najugu, they give she going guy. I had to go Gobi. I had to go Ifan. I had to go Choma. I had to go Iwanagi. Michigan, get all that permanent. So it has been a very big issue that we have been facing in Abugo and so many other communities in Kogi state. Talk of lack of government support. Election route now. Hada promisera user, promisera yok, promisera so many things. At the end of the day, they will bring maybe 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of rice and share just to get our vote. Once we are done voting, everybody disappear. We don't even hear from them again. Right now in my community, there is no working academic system. There is no working hospital. In fact, before you move from my community to a place where you get at least a decent hospital to treat yourself, you have to travel, enter, to even get bike that will carry you the problem. Why? Because there is no good road that enters my community, Abugo. You talk of education, there is no standard, there is no decent primary school, nursery school, or secondary school. The younger generations are suffering because there is no provision for academic, there is no access for education. They are lacking these things, and the government doesn't get. Talk of insecurity. Talk of insecurity. Right now, kidnapping is on a rise in my community. Why? Because there is nobody to fight. There's nobody to even speak for us. No. If there's anybody from my community that has ambition in the political office, you can't do anything. Why? Because you cannot even speak Igala for you to go and contest the Kogi state. And you are not from Enugu for you to say you are from Enugu. Even though you speak Igbo, even though you can explain many things in Igbo, Isuchari Igbo, Ajobu Webishi, is now Kogi state. Igala Mela or the local government. Mani going Kogi state. Nibo. So we appreciate you all for remembering us, trying to hear our voice, to know that now we're mad, even though the hammer, and I want to use this opportunity to appreciate this great man here. He has been doing a wonderful work, coming to our place to interview, to make research, to ask questions. He was the one that discovered us. He was the one that even, reached out to me because I'm a student in the University of Nigeria, by God's grace. He reached out to me and said, this is the vision we have for the people of Abugo and other communities in Kogi state. Now you might be asking yourself, how did we end up in Kogi state? Like I said, when doing the creation of states, we are already dwelling in those places. That is our forefathers already living there before the creation of states. So when they were creating states, we all know how Ata of Igala fought for lands. He even tried to collect Nsuka land, but the Igbos from those areas did not agree. So the ones he was able to carry, we now included all of us as part of Kogi state. But if you come to Abrugo, we are Igbo. I know Zashua, Eke, Ori, our uncle. I am Bundi Igbo. I know Zay Igbo. I know Sirin Igbo. I know Sopa. I know Sich, I know Sebele. I know Sirin Igbo. So I am Bundi Igbo. I know Sayaraya. Thank you. Now, that there is already a working system for the creation of Anioma State, which is a very beautiful vision. And if it's achieved, it's going to help the Igbos in Delta State discover themselves and their identity. The same thing with these current Igbos in Kogi State. If that state can come tomorrow, it will help us get our identity back. We need our identity back. Mama want to mura to me kwa ni Igbo ni Igbo. Ina asu Igbo ya agogo hanya agogo ni. Ogun ko mu chara ma na asa ma mte ishidu okay Igbo ni Igbo mali kwa ben Kogi o. Ina asu Igbo. Igbo na nu Kogi mali ben Kogi just keep water. So identity crisis is a very, very big issue. Since I was a child, I usually asked my mom, "Where is Like my mom died when I was very young. Like I think I was just a young when my dad died. So I couldn't confront my dad. I don't know him. It's my mom that I know. And she doesn't know much about our history. Until I began to ask questions, began to ask elders. Sometimes when I travel home, I will go to our schools to pray and to cry. Why? Because when I look at the younger generation, nobody is coming for them. Nobody is speaking for them. Nobody is defending. Nobody is trying to help them. Thank you so much for this privilege. God bless you.
Ọ dị egwu chei Chineke nna mere ndị Igbo ebere unu hụ otu esi gụrụ ndị Igbo gị gaa na Kogi unu ahụ naanị ya chai ọ dịghị izi ọ dịghị izi.
Hello, CEO. Obi don't put mouth for this matter. When National Assembly they sing Oyo mandate we shall stand. Oyo mandate, While they were singing, the law where they passed, when they sent to executive, when they sign, they change it for their back. While they were singing Oyo mandate, they change it. They change what they write. Now wait till we talk. Now we will see for this class, okay? We will see. Obi Street, he said, we'll take hands small, slowly, mele. Migrating from padded budgets to forged laws. Our national shame continues to unfold. Evident in the decisions made by our leaders, even at the highest levels of government. National shame as a result of governmental decision at highest level. This shame is highlighted by a deeply troubling and frankly unacceptable issue. See, this one, they're troubling and it's unacceptable. The documented, no be saying now guessing, now documented discrepancies between what the legislature passed or your mandate, we shall start people, how did they sing? The legislation passed, and what was ultimately published as law by the executive. This is not merely an administrative oversight. It no be mistake. It no be typographical error. It is a serious matter that strikes at the call of constitutional governance and reveals the extent of our institutional decay. Say our institution, they don't decay, don't rotty. A country of particular concern. The concern too much. How they tell you this one? Say they carry something God give you our National Assembly. Una sign up. Why una call they sing your mandate we shall stand? The man they call the change man these things. Oh my God. We have transitioned from a Nigeria where budgets are padded. When they pad budget, they load down. What they no load, can't give them from executive. Executive sell on something. Now call load down. Now call sell on go give executive. They call also load down. Oh my God. So where laws are forged, they sell on a budget, now pad down. Now return they go pad up for them. Now they don't sell law, they don't pad up. Paddy. Changes that impact taxpayers' rights. These changes, deliberate changes, now to target taxpayers' rights, the right of taxpayers, every Nigerian where you go pay tax. And most importantly, access to justice. The way where they go get justice, they load down with traps. Let me say, the person no will get justice. It continues. Even more alarming is the introduction of new enforcement and coercive powers that the House of Representatives never approved. Coercive powers. New enforcement are coercive. More than ready houses at night. What did they put? It's more than that. What did they come your way? Now will be the top so. This includes an outrageous requirement for a mandatory 20% deposit before appeals can be heard in court. Say what did they load for the law? Where House of Representatives no put, what did they load? Now say in the catch you. You can say carry me go court. Before court go even hear your matter, you go pay 20% of your income. 20%. You must pay. It means the agency now they accuse you, now they judge you. Now your remaining account, then they will give judge. After you don't pay 20%. Okay? Before appeals can be held in court, asset says that if you sell your properties, the Bible says Zacchaeus in the Bible was a wicked man, he was a tax collector. And in the Bible, they seize people properties. I'm not even talk about this one yesterday. Sir. Aside the 20%, as if you don't get down, you can't get out. They allow to say you don't pay tax. Maybe you say now 100,000 are supposed to pay. They say no. Now 30 million. So not be like that. Oh. Before you even talk, or they carry you go court, you go pay 20%. If you don't come get down, they go sell your properties. They gave themselves that right. When people, when you pass the law, they sing, "Oh, your mandate we shall stand." Asset says, without judicial oversight, see, without a court, they will sell your properties. And the granting of arrest powers to tax authorities. You don't know what they come your way. This is not only to pay tax. You know what they come. If they pursue you, go hide for ESCC. ESCC go they more friendly. As when they complain, hey, they rate at night, They go be the best of the best. Because as they talked before, if it's part this one, if you think say you don't reach bottom, you never reach you. Bottom, they get what they call bottomless pit. For action, for coercion, for intimidation. Never see anything. This time, before you talk, they will sell your properties. Don't experience that before. Now will be the talk soon. I know you will talk this one yesterday. Perhaps more disturbing is the silence of the presidency on the matter involving allegation of forgery. Presidency, what we say, now be the head of the executive. Now actually signed this law. Then they accuse you, say, they passed this law. Are you aware before you sign? Or are you pardon? Nothing, no statement. It's like the matter will die. Nigeria know the death patient. They say silence. The 9 day more disturbing pass. With plenty spoke people when they get spoke person. This one, that one, silence. No talk. No talking. Okay? Institutional sabotage and abuse of process. Who made these alterations? Who made these alterations? Who touched our law? Who changed them? Where? Now, where the dispatch rider, the carry and go? And they put something. A bit after they don't deliver them, make you sign. Where they change them? Who alter it? All of this must be made public. Nigerians need to understand what was signed, what was passed, and what was formally recorded. We cannot continue to ask citizens to pay more taxes while trust in governance collapses. We need leadership that follows due process, embraces transparency and accountability, and respect to the rule of law. No nation can thrive where laws are forged and silence replaces leadership. A new Nigeria is possible, and this possibility, you can only get it from Peter Obi. You get the point now. Before we come out, when I hear say FRS, but now at the 4th floor, they say he born. I can ask myself, I don't know, for ages, when I don't ever hear say FRS born, why they say immediately when France can't do MOU with them, Nigeria got a react. All of a sudden, something catch fire. And you remember Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger Republic, they thought say France go say they help them fight terrorism. While they are sleeping, France will go supply the ammunition. France, during the day, they go talk say we are helping you to fight terrorists. But while they are sleeping, they go supply terrorists ammunition. So that the problem go last. I could ask myself, Nigerians reacted. They said they want the MOU. We want to sign with France. Now we go pay these taxes. As a taxpayer, we will see what you want to sign. What you want to use my name sign. Now no release that. Few days, the same place called Cash Fire, allegedly. They say, I be France. Don't do something. I'm not accusing the officials. So I'm looking at signing something with a devil. You sign something with a demon. Why if it comes Hamburg? Because okay, let me come and assist you to repair it. Let me come and assist you to clean it. In the process of cleaning, reinstalling, they are taking over, they are entering the system. I don't know whether I understand. I be part of the MOU require maintenance. You get what I'm saying? Critical infrastructure maintenance. Supplying of routers, supplying of servers. Because I don't know what it born. What did they release? It's just the vague, no details. They say they are investigating. Possibility, because France cannot be trusted. It's a dying nation. But need survivor. Anywhere they can enter, they go put air to come out. What do you think? Make you drop off a comment and say.
Oh, Chineke nna, Chineke nna. Jeje ndewo. Sonny, emechaghị m understand. Osi humble lion, other receive their super chat. Well, expect you, accept you. Why checking your setting? Dewo. Chineke mee anyị ebere ne. How do we get here? Ndị zoo, Biafrans ahapụ n'unu, but unu amaghị. Biafrans have left you people behind.
President, people may not be so courageous to tell you this, but I'm telling you that if you are not careful, even if everybody is in APC, that doesn't guarantee your continuity. There's nothing wrong with people paying taxes. But in a time like this kind of taxation imposition is like wickedness meted to the people. It is like a tyrannical imposition. What can you do? There's nothing wrong with paying of taxes. But those who are going to pay taxes, what are they doing? What has the government provided for them? How many of them have been given jobs? The little they got out of sweat, they're going to pay tax from that. There is the level of hardship that will be in the country, and the anger of God will be upon the government. Mr. President, people may not be so courageous to tell you this, but I'm telling you that if we are not careful, even if everybody is in APC, that doesn't guarantee your continuity. Who guarantees your continuity is the Lord. And they say in Latin, vox populi, vox Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Things are too hard. Things are too unbearable. The poor masses are dying. We can't boast of quality hospitals for the poor masses. The rich will be sick and travel abroad. We can't even boast of quality education for the poor masses. The rich people are in quality schools. Eating 3 meals a day nowadays is a big problem. Are these people going to pay taxes from where? It is asking a hen to urinate. It's a okuko yomanere. If you can listen to people like us, it's not a matter of Senate have approved, the House of Reps have approved, the governors have approved. Mr. President, listen, things are too hard. And the naira in our hand has lost a lot of values. People are suffering. How do we better the conditions of these poor masses? Tax. The magnitude of the tax collection vis-a-vis job provision are unquantifiable and unqualifiable. The poor masses are inhaling the order of wickedness. That is how they interpret it, too. That the government is wicked. This is the feeling of the people. You know, I represent the poor masses. Both Christians and Muslims. Everybody is crying. Things are too hard. By now, the government should be planning on how to cushion the effect of the problems in the lives of the poor masses. And you know, the poor masses control not less than 80% of the country. They are not happy. Pay this, pay that. Subsidy having been removed. The pain is still in the heart of the people. And now, they are going to begin to pay taxes. Millions of our youth have no jobs. That's why kidnapping and all these iniquitous atrocities are being committed in the country. Banditry here and there. The poor masses are not taken care of. A hungry man. So I am pleading with Mr. President. There is no other better place to express my feeling apart from here. I am not among the House of Reps or senators or governor. I am just a prophet of God expressing my feeling for my people. When the people begin to cry and cry, God will begin to feel their pain. And the anger of God can come down. Please, Mr. President, consider This is your taxation thing. Nothing is permanent. No leader, he will be there forever. Before you know it, the tenure will be over. Many Nigerians are dying. Go to mortuaries. Some mortuaries have no space again. Slap and die here and there. Parents who, after suffering to take care of their children in school, the children have no jobs. Now they are going to pay taxes. The little money these children get, they will pay taxes from there. But now the government should be encouraging the youth. As I said, paying taxes is nothing wrong. But a time like this, it is a wrong timing for the people to be classified in this time and kind of the species of taxation. If building all the roads is what the leaders want to do, it is wonderful. But who and who will walk on the roads? People may be doing this silently in pain, not because they like it. Ndị jisi ike kucheta ọsụsọ bite ego bido nwa business a ga-eji tax megide. I know you people want to do it like in abroad, like in America, no trouble. If you learn how the bird sings, learn also how the bird flies. If you want to do it like the people in abroad, put the country the way life is in abroad. I don't know why our leaders can be comfortable when the children who they are leading are crying, suffering, and dying. I pray that our leaders should have human hearts. Be compassionate, be sympathetic, and be empathic. Otherwise, before you know it, even if God allows you to be there for 8 years, after 8 years, what next? What next? Where is Buhari today? All these things are rubbish. Listen to the cries of the people. God is not happy because his children are not happy. Look at our young ladies. Many are jobless, many have nothing doing, and many are moving into prostitution. Because of hardship. Some of them are the breadwinners in the family. With what? The only hope the poor man has is God. Please, my beloved ones, don't lose hope in God. This God can never fail us. He has never failed. But remember to pray for me. You know, no matter how I say it, they will attack it. Back at US, they will even misquote it. But I am addressing the message to Mr. President. Able President is our sister. He marry him, make sure again. Men of God are suffering. Imams are suffering. The children of God are suffering. People now find the church as the only hope. Tax, tax, but ndị keke ifo kesa nwa ka ukpana. Ijonde wala ha bara iche. Why many of them are on higher purchase? Sorry, let nobody say, Mbaka could have come to tell us this. When I am here, the Spirit of God controls me. Even if I don't want to say it, I will see myself saying it. I will be hearing it the way you're hearing it. So I'm just like a microphone. You better leave a legacy of love. Your people should love you after your leadership. This draconian rubbish that is called rulership and not leadership is punishable from heaven. Ndị na-achị ka obi dị ha. Ihe ga-enye ego na abụrụ tax buru ibu. There are many areas they can get money. So I am pleading with the leaders. I came back and met people who are malodorous, who are smelling with the odor of hardship, with the tears on their cheek.
Good evening, Mazi Humble.
Ndewo, Mazi. Ndewo.
Keka woman.
Anyị dị mma.
Mbụ udo. Asị m na it's actually so sad that now the most populated country in Africa, the so-called giant of Africa, is dead. Like, even though that I'm on the intention to create the country was for the failure of it. But although people only me and my friend, we could have proved these people wrong. But religion and ethnicity have actually decided to make that not to happen. But at the same time, I still believe that whatever that is happening now is meant to happen. Whatever that did not start from the truth or the pure, and when they are actually creating this country, Nigeria, they never knew that internet will end up coming out, because they have been living like this for a long time. And now the era of internet is actually firing back towards their character, because I don't see how a person able is another election. You see intentionally the citizens. For instance, Governor Uti in Abia State can easily run election, and the people will protect Governor Uti's mandate without no qualms, without because even say for need the campaign only. What is so difficult from those people to actually do it? Only na president will just, because as a president, all you have to do is just to say, that now they can't actually decide to invent something meaningful, Nando, citizens to be able to get vote. They just keep inflicting pain upon pain. And another one, as if that, like, and the most stupidest thing is all the governors to join into APC.
That he will still win.
Now, a problem because that's what I'm telling you.
I will not vote for him. But how many vote that he will still win?
They have been operating like that for the longest time. I think this is their lifestyle. But they never knew that one day that internet that people will have access to social media. And that's why OJA backfire. And that's why, as old as they are, he believe that when you drag all the governor to one party, make the country one party, who are the people that is voting? Or governor will one vote. Governor in a drag it to APC. Only one time go a vote. Kelendi Yeme the rest of the voting. All the masses. All the masses. But for the fact that he believe go in in corruption, that no how Otuesi announce so Otuesi announce Bola Tinubu winning election, not knowing that even though they knew that everybody know that this man did not win the election. So in their mind, they believe once they capture the governor must rig their state. And they are so proud about it. And citizens of so-called Nigeria will just keep quiet. But I think that anyway, if Otefu Keta Egu Akabiro Siao, because that for the fact Nebirogo Moyen one. Let me tell you, if ever Nigeria keep existing until the next election, Bola Tinubu wa melie again, I am on the country. That's what I think. If ever it can happen, I don't know, but these guys are so wicked. So wicked. Okwa Akpabio Senate President, London. Can you need these people for them to actually invest money in healthcare in Nigeria? I wish that most of the African countries will use what America is doing by banning so many countries not to come to their place, to actually be able to set up their own country. Because you can imagine America try punish in the Africa or say una bezna my country. That is one of the punishments. What is wrong with when we develop people? And let me tell you, humble, all these politicians in Afunemi and Nigeria, none of them like the country. They don't like the country. Why I tell you so? If they really want Nigeria to survive, they won't be doing it. It's okay, America that today implement your character in the Nigerian government now, implement it na their government. Implement it in America. America are one. That country is the way it is today is because people of integrity, people that see things and say things the way that it is. No matter what, everybody is equal in front of the law. Even pastors serve. Pastors, let's say I will lock you up. The police and team major court. I just don't understand. I can't really understand that.
This one surprise. This one question surprise on your abuna. Somebody told you for second tenor. Question here the man.
Yes. Since 4 years, you could have tried to do something. Yeah, please, people. There has never been anything that you implemented since you become the president. And yet you are talking of coming on second tenor. Why can't you use that first tenor? Law something that now when people look at it, they say, okay, can I manage that he's trying. This one is people have died more.
Because
inflation
you know that whether you vote or you no vote, he will rig the election. He knows.
Nigerian France and the man na agbala also. Nigerian France everybody na agbala also. Can Nigeria get hog? No central bank unu agba na ogbara oku. Okwa ife ihe this guy no na-ekwu. na-ekwukelo since ewepụta France na-ekwu okwu ili dị ihe tat ka anọgide ya Central Bank bụ Reserve Bank ọkwanya FRO ya ka na-afụ France everybody na-agba ọsọ since Burkina Faso na Niger na all this Sahel country hapụ France okay for the progress gosi that na these guys have been the people that is messing up that country and they forget these guys say that they will come and sign an agreement with the Nigerian government yet they will go from the back and supply ammunition to the terrorists again the only thing France in Nigeria were resources because they have no other place to get it from. And the Mando child are very wicked. Why can't you do a normal trade with people? Every time each one cheat in there. When they are able gold na Burkina Faso na all these resources na Sahel, why can't they develop that their country to at least now steady electricity while you are using their resources? This time you just want to collect it and let them remain where they do. I believe that they believe that when they develop you marry her, so it's better they keep you in the dark. They need disgrace. Everybody's in Nigeria. And make one guy in China. The guy is not JJ make account to China. On the bank on China. Go na bank. I see ha attend the chakwari of Mao. Attend the child of Mao, respect child. Immediately Ajulia Kaebos Osino Nigeria. They did not open that account for that guy. Or yeah, onye China have to bring affidavit Nankawan shorty Kawan among message also not for other countries, they are African countries. They are coming there opening account because he's a Nigerian. Because he's a Nigerian.
Oh, go have UGMA wire. Who don't have UGMA wire.
Na akwa anom na ndị actually confirm American citizens in America when they are supposed to swear them in on the ceremony and hand them you will be a citizen. When you come and you go, which country are you? Which country are you? Igbo Nigeria are saying on one side. They say their own has been cancelled. Their appointment has been cancelled because you are a Nigerian with the mineral resources. I was watching Obudukato Ranch. Naneno, a beautiful place. That could have been a center of tourism. Humble, if you watch and go Obudukato Ranch, if you get. Hi, one Yamano, Nigeria. You have a very, very nice place in the mountain where you can even be feeling the cloud. Hi.
And then I stayed or no?
I think Calabar or something. Obudukato Ranch. I think that side God. Now if for resort how much rooms there you can actually lodge for the weekend, I think. In a very, very some all these places in a Japanese country we be say not na mountain. Na the country suppose where too much potential. Just yes.
Governor Akwa Ibom so now promised in the Akwa Ibom in ha 24 hours light. Also, Otiga detained, na the government approved.
Onye gwa gị ọkwa enyelo oti ome ha ihe na ọkwa emere approve everybody generate electricity in their state.
Nonsense ọ bebe na-akọga.
Keskwan ka oti ada approve nke Calabar mana Abia na arụ ọrụ. Abia they generate electricity for themselves. I was expecting that by now that it could have been the first thing every governor in the Southeast could have went for steady electricity. Happens their citizens. If that now citizens will be helping you to develop the place.
So the man or a useless man.
If for Christmas decoration, Soludo mere koka.
My brother, the thing is very disgraceful.
I think thank God for internet. Thank God for internet, because people will be a comment to it. Now they go and then if you know because of Afgo, we come Abia they develop. Nobody would have noticed that thing Soludo put there. I can just nail there. Man, Afgo yet OT Melo decoration yeah. You know, they actually tried. They actually, yeah. I try. The many are gonna with time. With time, they will be improving and stuff. Just like even not independent now, they had a very, very like this year. If Christmas decoration they decorated, like it's so very, very awesome, beautiful. But at least what they try, Usulu do well ribbon, they go on a cocker. On the Maruku, where they could have those things. Can you hear me on the buy? Does these guys don't they travel abroad? So you don't go be America. Can Dubai one also here, Manambra? I can't just get what is wrong with these guys. It's simple mathematics. Use your resources in look in your state. You will not fight to be re-elected again. People will vote you intentionally because you did something. It's not your money. Opo your money, for goodness sake. Wickedness in the buy sometimes, if they keep blaming white people, say, white people came to do this one. No undoji, ha bakarabaha, where I can okunu ake use. Kiri was now in Africa. What are they doing? Every time they cannot talk to any of the president about Cameroonian president sorry I've seen Tanzania I don't carry away heart. I see it so many of them keep from Bonaga. Yeah, take us now that place. That is like I can't just understand how these guys how they reason. No, they see man on this people like okay mad suppose in a behavior of man or just no name upside down. How much are what they did because like I said before. It changes this country immediately. Require and they are one carry and the heart or Abigide on but what they don't understand or what they don't know that is coming is that now the world is shifting. And we're in a shift now. Nobody use the internet the way it's used now. The moment people started being aware of what is going on, the more the resistance will be resisting. I tell you, the more people will start. One day it will. Now watch it. In Africa is just one matches. By one matches, you just liberate one country. If what will happen, if food is speed, Africa is will change. Bad leaders. Senators no lana account and dialogue on ihe issue. Reno Omokrish charge no about call this and Igbo. They onye no Joseph Okalo anolo I like Igbo. It's just because P2B is in another party. That's why. So you Reno, you be more loyal to the party than your country. Imana Tinubu is incompetent. Imana P2B could have done better. So because of APC, you rather vote nonsense person there. Me I want our party win. If I me pon na nonsense. The only thing that makes me happy in all these things that is going on in Nigeria, only one thing makes me happy. Oge Lugo. Whether they like it or not. Whether man in Nigeria and age content creator, any serious thing, will make content creator. Time, it's time now. Oh, many news, I'm telling you. Oh, many news, because the thing is getting people. No car people not Christmas. Government, you know that there are kidnappers on the road. Even people are not born so road. It flight. It just southeast. Almost half a million each way napun for one person. When you choose home as a 7 or when you choose a 5, let's say I had a 7 in family, calculate in here just for transportation to going down where you know that people will want to fly because of insecurity in Nigeria. They are very, very wicked set of people. Man, they buy instead of India na atụkwa aka a na-ekwu na ego ganarị ndị be ha na-agara ọnụ izi wee na be ha. Ọkwa ndị Igbo be ndị be Ọji Ụzọ Kalụ, ọkwa ndị Igbo be ha Ọji Ụzọ Kalụ na-ekwuru okwu petrol ya gara ọnụ na flight ọ nke akagodi mkpa. A senator suppose ị na-ekwusitelu his constituency. A senator now they go to care about pass plane na petrol plane you about the southeast. Ndị ọzọ na-eje ugwu plane, ndị ọzọ na-eje ugwu ọkwa ofu pass kere ihe mere na flight na ụwa ego adịghọ. Well, one thing these guys are Nandi by sometimes they engage in Ayala is because now we really meant well to survive. I concentrate on developing. That is why if it can actually happen without war, let it happen. Okay, amen. Life imprisonment. Nwere mgbe ga-anọgide feed na ndị Igbo kama ya nwụsịa. Kama ya nwụsịa nọ na akwabeghị ha ebe a akafuru na enwere hope. Aka nwere hope because na ekweghị okwu Biafra and what is going on in Nigeria, one day it will escalate and the America etinyegoro on, so ka na afugodi the result makene, but whether they like it or not, and with what is going on in Nigeria a break here, just to be able for it to move on. It can't move on like this. Ihe ọnwụ also go dey law. Ihe ọnwụ na had development ọnwụ also go dey with that scar they go pay for that scar or they go also quite get law whatsoever. Where they that scar or they go. Anyway, kachukunyala kadalon.
Ndewo Maazị Chukwu gozie gị. Thank you, Ikuru Ọfụma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
If the leaders will not answer them, God will answer them. I am back. Nke a maka ndị na-achị, biko jisikwa n'ike, asịsị kwụba jisi ike kwụọ mee onye ị ga-emenwu maka na ihe a bụ ọnwụnwa bịara, ọnwụnwa nnukwute ọnwụnwa mana anyị ga-emeri. Soldier comes, soldier goes. Okwu agwụgo. Because time is coming when they should ask some people like us who will not tell them lies, what are the feelings of the people? I move around the streets. Instead of Monday security agayari. At times I use keke and move around. I am with the people. So if anybody will tell you the truth, I am the one. Because time is coming when we shall say, apart from rigging of election, as to why the anger of the poor masses can invite death. The joy of the poor masses can avert death. Choose one. When you again. We cover this message with the blood of Jesus.
Mazi ndewo. Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo.
Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo. Akwela lwemlo. Hello.
Mazi, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Ndewo Mazi Homo and Ndewo Umobiaka. This our brother Kuloku now. Ekenelungi in a special way. And equal everything. I am calling you from the zoo. You've said everything you need to say. I know when we enter, is that in as long as we try, no matter the provocation, we try to avoid that same war because we are developed and we are still developing. No matter how we try to avoid that war, we must not continue to be allowed to push to the war in two reasons. One is that the people pushing us have an agenda. The Islamists have an agenda. I am calling you from the zoo. I know what is happening on the ground. Most of you are abroad. These people have an agenda. That's one. Now, secondly, is that they are pushing us and pinning us in every way that they can. Like Mbaka now, MA election, Tinubu you rig election, no you win. And nothing will happen. It will continue. The United Kingdom will keep quiet. USA. You think Trump don't know what's really happening in Nigeria? In a normal governance, this thing, he's supposed to give action, but he really understands what's going on in Nigeria. None are Britain involved. And if you're coming for Nigeria, you're indirectly coming for Britain. And if you're not standing enough or having it will destroy the alliance and the friendship US have with the United Kingdom. And this thing, there are other citizens that don't even care about Nigeria, don't even care. What they know is that for their country to move. And Trump as a president will not disappoint such a person. So we should have it in mind that we have to push. Why I use the word push is that had it been our PM is outside, they don't burn these people well. I know Mazi Simon Ekpa. I know what Mazi Simon Ekpa, our PM, did after he took over from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If our PM were to be outside, they know that Nigeria will not be the same. Our PM promised that after November, December, that January, Nigeria will not be the same. And true, he meant it. And if they would have allowed him and not arresting him on the 18th of November, our PM would have still delivered. They know that for sure. Now, they are holding our two leaders. We that are outside, that's why sometimes I would like to have a conversation with Very Dark Man, because there are some mistakes that he's doing, like this our brother Kuku now. They are all creating content. Getting money, getting fun. But the actual fact of what's going on, they are not making much sacrifice for it. You can take Uganda, for example. This guy called Bobby Wine in Uganda. If you go around and make your research, you will see what the present government have done to that guy. A young guy, but he stood firm. Many people have died, but he stood firm. If we have such people on the Biafra struggle, I said, Almighty God, our leader has have another 50 after having the 50 in PM. He will still have that 50 outside. But we thank God. Chukwu ga-eji na-emele onwe ya afa. Chukwu ga-eji na-emele onwe ya afa. Anọ ya ka o ji wee bụrụ Chukwu. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, asked a question. Omotoso, show me the law. And up to date, Omotoso has refused to show him the law. Instead, Omotoso sentenced our leader to life in prison, which, according to the law, is not acceptable. According to every normal human being, is not acceptable. Our leader cannot speak from the prison in Sokoto. Who will be his voice? It is you and I. You and I outside. Remember, our PM said that he will fight this from the inside, and we outside will fight it from the outside. That he promised us that he will not disappoint us, even from the inside. Now, we that are outside, our conscience is just me and you. What are we really doing? Take care, Governor Mwaka, Kanda inside here. After that, I will just collect money and wrap me because I don't really understand, because people are making me think as in something that is not supposed to be happening. Our leader is still inside. No matter what, he stood on his ground and he's being sentenced in. And an Igbo man is outside talking shit. You think that karma will not come for you? You think that nemesis will not come for you? You think that posterity will let you, even if you escape it, your children will never escape it. We are keeping the record. I swear, and you that know something, and you know that your father is a politician, your father is a Igbo governor, your father is a Igbo this and Igbo that, your father is not doing well. You as the wife, but I swear to Almighty God, if it is me that is on see that day, I swear to Almighty God, and this is Biafra. When Biafra comes, many people will go down. And people that will go down, we don't need you in Biafra. We don't need such. If it is me, you don't need me. You don't need me in Biafra. Biafra is wiser than white and whiter than snow. I don't know if we learned anything of what is really going on. Now we should know what we are doing. Both those abroad and those in Nigeria. We that are in Nigeria are doing. Biafra flag before. When carrying a Biafra flag before, you might be killed on sentence, or the worst might happen to you. Mazi, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. I'm hearing you. Yes, right on. I'm hearing you. Go ahead. I'm hearing you. Your voice is coming out.
Okay. But it's not like that again. So we that are in the homeland, we are doing our best. We are doing our best now. And this is the right time to do it, because our two leaders are before our children are more, as in before our children are achieved how long that we have achieved and how awareness that we have created. We have crossed the Rubicon. We are getting it closer. Those of us that are still not doing well, within you that you are not doing well. People for the Igbo race. The Igbo race is being wiped out. People are dying here in the East. And it has been inside from before. Now it is now in the open. They are in our forest. I can tell you that. I'm in the homeland. They are in Habagariki. And these people are doing. Please, so I'm begging each and every one of us. I know if I start telling Mazi Hom that things now, he might see reasons to disagree with me. Am I lying, Mazi Hombo?
You are free to.
Hello, am I being heard?
You are free to say your mind. You are free to talk your mind. You know, you are free to say what you want to say. You are free. Go ahead. The Biafrans are listening.
Mazi Hombo will always tell me that I'm free. Mazi Hombo, what if I tell you that in everything that is going on, that I'm a neutral guy? What will you tell me?
I don't understand. You said what?
If I tell you in everything that is going on that I am neutral, what will you say?
My brother, I'm a kind of person that that is how my spirit leads me. You know, I'm a easy person. I'm a free minded human being, and I don't want something. I know that when I hear your voice, I know that it's you, but I don't want to get any issue with you. I say maybe you have changed, then maybe you want to come and say something. So I don't want something that will bring problem between me and you. Believe me. But I'm a kind of person that I can't forget what happened because I did nothing to you. And again, Dr. Ngozo Arabeze did not do nothing to you. So I don't know the reason why you just maybe started acting the things you act. Believe me, it's very painful. It's heartbroken. It's heartbroken.
My brother Mazi Humble Lion, I am sorry if you misunderstood, but when you kiss it for me. Yes, sir. When you kiss it for me.
So your
what
own
I'm saying, I
mindset.
think for day now. Humble Lion,
Yes.
if we day now, if I do come to your program, I enjoy listening to your program. Now, if I come to your program and I see that this person is genuine at heart, I know. No matter whoever you are.
Can I chip in here? Can I chip in here?
When I listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when PM started, I went to PM and I listened to him. I know this person is genuine at heart. I gave him the support.
Sorry, my brother. When you said you are a neutral person, what do you mean exactly? Like
what
when
I
you
mean
say
is
you
that I am a Biafran and I love every party of Biafra. I love each and every one of you. I enjoy listening to you. But when I see what you move Biafra, I know. That's why I said I am neutral. You don't control me like Odia Nkere Nona, Nkere Adiasem, Ndiasesone. No. You like you I can hear you talk when I come to your program only the relevant to me. I will contribute. I just get you understand? But obuzukwa nke dey say my muna ga na me you understand? Muna ga na me kai no on a neutral ground, mo kai mal the enemy. Malian no na what I don't know if Mazi Humble Lion understand what I'm saying.
see, my brother, everybody in life is entitled to their own opinion. Everybody is entitled to what they choose to believe. Everybody is entitled to change their destiny.
Yes.
It is you and you alone. So now, if you feel like that you are a Biafran and you really want something for yourself, for your family, for your children, and things are not going well, I believe as a human being, you should try and change it, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. And how do you do that? can you do
When
it
you try
alone?
to change,
No,
no.
listen.
When you try to change it, no, you cannot do it alone. When you try to
Yeah.
change it, and we see that multitude of people are not on the same line with you. Like when PM started, we saw that the GOS are not on the same line with PM. So now, for you to gain, you need support, and those support, thanks to the spirit of Biafra, if the support are even if it is few but stronger, much and stronger too, to conquer the opposition. That is how you make it a change.
Let me tell you the secret I use when I started getting interested in Biafra. I started observing exactly what Nnamdi Kanu wanted to do. And why I'm telling you this story is to clear your doubt of whether there are groups and whatever that is happening now is supposed to happen. The groups that you are seeing is supposed to happen because only na chain alo shop ya gemeria. Only na chain alo bosi must oya no sago na ihe na chain na ya obro nke wasef you know you go react now. So Nnamdi Kanu came into this, and now what did he do? He decided to sanitize people's mind individually. That's why he was doing broadcasts and people. He said, "Ask me a question." He was explaining yourself and who you are and the reason why you should fight for your freedom. Now everybody is prepared individually. Meanwhile, all form of DOS, knowing that the pattern of Nigeria, just like what they do in parties, when Labour Party was with P2B and this and that, APC put some people of APC inside Labour Party. We call it infiltration. They infiltrated groups. So he knows that now, they perpetually decided to keep us hungry in Nigeria so that whenever they want to use you, they can use you without you. Accept Diego without even knowing that you are being used. So they were busy DOS. And due to the way our mental has been structured in Nigeria, that now better office or no the seek about not there make money. Just like I said, he had the serious name in Nigeria. For them, they will name a content creator. People in DOS decided to open an office on them, not knowing that Nnamdi Kanu has already handed power to the people, not to that committee or form. So it depends on them if they really want to lead the struggle or should they still wait for Nnamdi Kanu. That was the reason they are still there waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come and start from where he stopped. To the extent they even formed a political party of IPOB na Southeast. From struggle to political party. But what happened? The sanitization Nnamdi Kanu sanitize bonite more deka Simon Eba. Those spirits keep rising because now we have been taught what we want. Our mind has been opened that now this is how things supposed. As in access na Otwesike Nigeria na ebe na muku ogodo na all those kind of a thing. People started asking questions. That was why Simon Ekpa moved on. Then Ndi Solie that understand exactly what the goal is all about moved on. Then Ndi Nkefili is all about office decided to stay back. Now Simon started their own. Due to the strange way, Ufodun Diagotara exactly what this free, because I haven't been here before. This is the first time I know. So everybody are not in style, yeah, as if no now kawemal. Atade my na shout as if na on a zoma jana. But she hasn't done this thing before. So some of the things people now introduce because when they had drawn involved in this Biafra before, due to Dindi Dibia, this guy was Rike Bido Masob, now this time around, the movement has been sanitized that now people that you weren't expect that they will be involved. Ndị na-deny Igbo that they are not Igbo started queuing in. Now, ideas started coming out. Ideas, the ones who bidol, some started getting scared because what they are seeing is actually strange for them. To them, that's why when they are talking, they are fighting Simon Ekpa directly, thinking that Simon is Biafra. And now, the same way Simon Uchi were pocket, now he enter to another person. Also, Sunday exactly what they want. Will keep moving on. And one day, Kana Chokwa fees, just like you see them in the bridge Ogenkere and decide a finance minister that does not possess any energy can actually want to lead. I'm trying to explain all these things to you. Kiyalena panic now when you see all these things happening. Don't panic because it's part of the struggle. People, what you don't know is bigger than you. And we level iyanako. Ndị kage malo ihe bata n'ihe na-eme. People that can represent you come in. Obu na inwe mind, obu na inwe sense, obu na di genuine in what you are looking for. You will give gap to Fonde Gaimalo, let them push on. So far, it's the same goal. But obu na inwe myopic mind. Ichoki no do like ga aga. You just want to scatter the whole thing. So whatever you see, whoever group that decided to branch out, it is their right to branch out. Manofi here that the majority always carries the vote. Imechakwa sanitization and the Kanu Melo is still flowing. Imechakwa, you will understand. Since tell me what they have achieved. Just like you said, that when you see the real person, you will know. Because imagine continue, I don't believe that somebody will come and deceive you. Or
No.
as you say that you are neutral. So what do you do? Support only theory. If you no nyawa budate bum no bia ihe na acho.
That was the same support we gave PM when our leader. That was the same support we gave PM when our leader was head. Ofu the support Kanye Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Yes, because your spirit align with Simon Neme, knowing that exactly that this guy is moving forward. Your spirit tells you, oh yeah, Keri Hecho, or Biafra Kecho. Yes, it will be Biafra, and you don't like what they are doing to us in Nigeria. Two people are all you have to do is have common your idea of what you want. You follow up. For me, I didn't could that in Jaguar secret engineer to Hamelo now or Obiada Mapom because everything will react according to Ihamiti. This is very, very necessary. Important. You cannot be seeing all these factions. Ndiana Buhari agana hoata noka. After koto oka ata etokwa na emecha mgba eme na bia ekere oka hopata na akoko. It's so natural. And by their fruit you shall know them. Obu Ogenkere na emetie would have followed Ogenkere. Obu na CRC na emetie we could have followed CRC. That we are following me personally. That I am, and I know humble, all mama humble. I may follow Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. It's because that number one, it's not because of Ngozi Arabeze. It's because of the redeclaration, that document in Ngozi. Oh, he had JC. That the document and the seat they create go, which is the United States of Biafra. This is the emblem. Move. So what we have to do is to elect a good leader to lead that platform, which Ngozi is occupying now. So Ngozi will end up not being a person there. More now be doing deviate from what it's supposed to do. And what Piatti supposed there.
Nah,
For now,
but
the only person that is crying is the woman, and they'll prepare all these things. But we just have again.
like Ejukwamu. Nsege na akwefo Obo mo na gana bo na emeki ya. If I give you an office, like if I give you a position, you would, if you know me truly, you wouldn't like to accept it because, as in, Obo no position, any position, EAGNA, alolo. Man, at this stage that we are in now, Ani Amanji, that our office, we create our international passport of Biafra, keta nwele we travel. Oga, mana ọbụla ahapụgodu nke a enwepụ aka n'ebe a. O nwere two things our people kwesịrị iji na-eme na agenda of one by our PM. Our PM na Finland jide out nwee jide our PM there. They don't give how many years to terrorism charge. Finland jide out. They have doubt in their mind nwee jide our PM. We need a massive protest in Finland.
One check I'm going to Atom, put your eye. I want you, Gente. These guys they are very smart.
Yes.
Now, imagine Nandekano, imagine Simon Ekpa. Focus on the goal. They are not after Simon Ekpa. They are not after Nandekano. They are after that thing which you are going for. They want to distract you. Naha Tokere today is that Naha Nandekano. They thought that the movement will stop in IDOS. Ebon Oketa. That was their plan before.
God bless you.
I mean what I'm talking about. These guys now plan in future for your reaction. So you have to beat them on their own game.
Yes.
With what is going on now in Nigeria, Finland knows that the problem is not Simon Ekpa. Nga Finland or Okwanunga Nigeria. Okwagonia Yakwani CCS, no over like that. But for the fact that we did not stop, when they hold your leader, what they want to do is for the movement to die. But if the movement cannot die, do you understand what I'm telling you?
Listen, yes, I understand, my brother. Yes, I understand everything that you're saying. Definitely, we have not stopped. We are still moving. But I can tell you now that compared to the time that our PM was out, and presently now,
my brother,
our primary enemies.
Do you used to listen to Biafran TV? You know, get Biafran TV.
Chelo, humble. Mbochino, mana mekene chikangwa Simon Ekpa is a military man. Only had a show of force. Russia media, but the other day, and in Abino they booked the military a march, yeah. During Simon Ekpa time, all Simon Olo. Chetena PM said that we are fighting this Biafra in different dimension. Different dimension. Oh, no luton, yeah, or perform.
Yes.
The time I look at now, Dr. Ngozi rebels the deep in American politics, and they need the recognition in America. Ihana now with diplomatic talk. Obuhonka and they buy their way. Simon Ekpa Simon PMS and government is now speaking. Route and take now is not the route on the buy. So some kind I idea I use go Boza. They ended up winning us. All this country feel na high because they will go for interest. If Nigeria offer them more than what you Biafra offer them, they will be supplying them ammunition. Okay, if you hear France France will sign something with you in front. They will go to the back and still be supplying ammunition to the terrorists. Their economy boost. They don't care whether you die, whether you live. They know how you be na internet TV. Mesasia. Yet, honey need ammunition. But every day, I look more sophisticated weapon. Mulanya. These people they already know exactly how they want to play you. And when you play along with what they are doing, the Tongozo Rebeze is doing what she can at this moment. Probably, maybe you might not actually, for you, according to you, focus.
No.
If focus on you believe you never.
Our point again.
Yeah, and the check understand that before a country stand there, you need to put the necessary things in order. Like let's say America decided to start being involved in what we are doing publicly. Kelo, by then, I can't print ID, or I can't email passport, or I can't print ego. All these things be him all mad game. I need in a mepota all those things. Ne do when nature the D-Day. Because as you know, Kelegun you use any the buy into marketing, into crypto, so that you can be able to start using it to trade. Immediately the country start, because all these things we are not aware of it. We only focus on the post these people will just disappear without you. Can they open government? Who are the government? Example of it is what DPM made in Anambra election. How many people voted in Anambra election? What did he do? What did she do? She decided to conduct three states in Anambra, conduct one election, 3 of them, building a grassroots. Nigeria was created in a way before more itself. They plan in a way that your generation will not survive. How hot? They did it in a way that I have plan for the interest of Britain, for the interest of their own country, and then they buy they use that thing when they to check in begin only na the Delta. Hana say I'm not Igbo. Only nka say I'm Igbo. Meanwhile, in Igbo, how can a grown-up man na Igbo na-eje nkwo ya for neke nwelu Igbo culture? That this is these guys mentally destroyed us. That because Kogi there was a time state the next thing you deny your identity.
Recent that kind of methodology where brainwash. Only one northern guy, Muniana Bobo friend. So Muniana when listen 2 times. So that particular day, Negu Hana go in the hand on a north. That ego Ogolonia something like this. Now Ojuku wanted to divide Nigeria.
That is
go
the
on.
narrative. They sold to
as a northerner. Yes, so no, not brilliant there. Now every Igbo na very, very wrong. No wrong impression there. Or somehow, Ojuku actually divide Nigeria. Then when you go on, Ojuku JJ discourse on Aburi. Before another Nigeria, go on, change his own based on Nandiocha Asagia isi. Or there's a Gunu Bunde North years because Hana Gua, the boy of Kuala na Hana Good Yegu, Bano Primary School, and now March. You can now imagine the kind of Yenda puts good in the north, Nime.
Now you understand. Now you understand. Now you understand how advanced they can go, because when they were selling all this narrative, there was no information passing around. They only have their own channel of information, who they want to know, who must know and who must not know. But what is the difference now? The world has been globalized. Internet had go in vogue. People can actually watch video in real time. People now, like Nnamdi Kanu before, but what is going on? By the time you open your phone and listen to Nnamdi Kanu's message, you realize that Nnamdi Kanu is actually speaking on behalf of you.
Yes.
Because they were not aware of the plan. That's why Nigeria don't want to put electricity. They want to remain in darkness so that agana aroka, agana arolo, ana arolo, makoko adro, ana arolo, no chichere. That's why. So if you give them that thing, they do. They all, and I keep saying this thing that now. Nigeria break is not because of Biafra. It's destroying itself. Nigeria is on self-destruct because of the foundation of it. Is on because on a very good day, politicians or chishi like the country that really want the country iganihu. Why is it that they focus on iriego ewetego elisa enye mmadụ ego eji develop orisa? Why? How is the country going to progress? Like you can see judiciary washing their dirty linen outside. Anogide a minister eje chiauno nye chief magistrate chiauno where one judgment magistrate no n'ugwu Hausa enye different judgment. Different judgment.
Because Nigeria judiciary because internationally they are rubbishing their image as a judicial body. So them now playing the tune of all those executives like Buhari and Tinubu and all of that and co Bala Mohammed, you know yourselves. Now judiciary player Omotosho Subadro Awomolo, our leader laid the curse on you, and so it is my leader's mouth on me and so everything he says comes to pass. He lay you curse on your face and you are not today. Go and check your life. Oh Molo, you are cursed forever.
I correct here the last message that somebody wrote that Ngozi is not working for Biafra. I just want to reply this person. It's not about whether Ngozi is working for Biafra or it's not. If you're really a Biafran, if you really want your nation, how are you contributing for you to get it? Are you going to leave Ngozi to destroy what you want? Why don't you get involved and tell Ngozi what to do? Why don't you get involved or you start to make your own in a way that we can achieve it? As of now, there is nobody available for this job. Only Ngozi. We will follow the person. I like him practical. I like practical. We all have one goal. If you think that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is not the right person, Simon we followed him. Nnamdi Kanu came out. We followed him. We are following. If you have somebody that can do better, bring the person. If that's not the one that the effort that we are making, because if you really want the same thing that I want, either Obon and Ngozi Ademetia, either we correct Ngozi or I will be an. You can't be saying that Ngozi is not doing it. We want to go. Me and you want. We are talking about the same thing. We are at Ike Nigeria. So what do we do about it?
Onyagwa, Nyano, you understand? Whoever you are, if you're being speaking to or talk to, Don't always see it in one way or the other. Analyze it in different. Make sure you understand it and understand, listen and follow. Ode egwa this person now. Ono go yi equal. You understand? Ono go yi equal. Onya agwa nya no nya buye kasin. If they give you an office, mother gwagoku enuku yonya aku. We move. You understand? So all these things is just understanding the our course, all these things. And we are delaying ourselves and hereby killing ourselves, endangering ourselves more. But we thank God for God. No we should always be genuine at heart and focus too. Our PM, thank God, na Dr. Ngozi na allow diplomacy in the aspect of diplomacy internationally. All the okay. No, ya nyiwa nọkwa na homeland na-ayọ bụ biko ndụ anyị kasị n'elu ụmụnne anyị nọ n'ezi na-anata anyị Igbo ka a nọ n'ezi wụsa n'ezi biko ndị ọnụ na-elulu ebe ọ bụ na ndị Nigeria Police na ndị Nigeria Army azụ ọnwụ uziba anyị agharapụrụ ọlụba ndị Fulani ka ba gbusie ụmụnne anyị biko anyị need the protection ọ bụkwa nnọọ nke a ka eji na-ayọ na-emekwu ya diplomacy international onye ọbụla mmadụ nke ọ na-eme ya na-eme n'ihe na-ekwokwu ya bụ PM anyị adị focus this one na PM na anyị na-eme ihe about him ka ada arapụ na idea ọzọ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu now in general bụzi ụdị a na-alụ ọrụ internationally by diplomacy way and also in the homeland maka ndị Fulani egbusisi anyị ncha na Fulani na-egbu anyị n'obodo ụwa ọgụsịkwa ka ọra m n'ọnụ ndị be anyị
nwa ofufe ya aghọta bụ na okwu ọwụ na amanyegowere ọnụ ife emewego so far na-ekwu gị chetakwa before we don't talk about Biafra before a na-ezo ya ekwue mana kịta we are proud to speak about it. So
there are people that are in the homeland that if you give them arm now to most people are homeland are already 100%.
Yeah, of course.
Half long walk.
That's why njikwa gị na oyego ihe a mangolo a ashago. Mana what you have to understand is that now government of Biafra value each and every life of ndị be anyị. Anyị anwụgo too much. Kama ofu mkpụrụ onye I value life. Otu American citizen say for all the government a na-achọ form that na ofu onye Biafra anyị nwụọ ọ nnekwu ihe mere. Oh, that is why ebe ọ bụ na anyị anọgo na this era that enwekwala another way that we can achieve this thing without shedding blood. Ọkwa ya ka eji adị careful. Ọnya ka eji afụ ihe na-ekwu because na anyị achọzi mmadụ enwụ. Everybody anyị chọrọ ka otu anyị ha ka anyị ncha niile enjoy ya that Biafra. Ọ bụrụ na otu ikwu kịta na-enwe ndị dire dị ịnụ ọgụ. Nnamdi Kanu could have ordered ọgụ anyị na-ekwu kịta from n'ime. Ọka nọ ihe ọ nọ na nke eme. Oke enweghị iwe sisi pịasasịwa. But leadership should go by example. You understand? Leadership should go by
yes,
example.
I understand, my brother.
Achọ otu anyị si eme ka ndị be anyị ghọta na ebe anyị na-eje. This is where we are heading to. This is the kind of government that we are preparing to be. That now each citizen's life matters. Not like otu anyị si eme in Nigeria that onwe kita onye Nigeria citizen government amaghọ. They don't even know how many they are. You got to go now. So ka na-ewute gị too much because na ọbụma level anyị nọ kịta Nnamdi Kanu elu that level when mgbe a na-eme struggle Simon Ekpa elu that level mgbe a na-eme struggle but everybody lay their own foundation. No, ihe anyị na-emezi bụ ka anyị na-emove ya otu a in a way at the end of the day they will all still come out. Na-enye Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment ebe anyị na-focus in 2 years na ịchọ na ụlọ so anyị nwetazie Biafra anyị hapụrụ ha Nnamdi Kanu onye mere eme na ka Simon Ekpa. It cannot happen. So just don't worry. All you have to do is to encourage people, encourage us, encourage the government, encourage ndị ọbụla efu na adamba ndị ọbụla feel that na kesikwa nke esi eme. I was talking to my uncle's wife today. Ọ na-asị m, hey, Nana, na Biafra anụ na-abịa. Unless I can hear na akọdi, ka ị na-ekwu na generation na Biafra na Abia, this and that. Mbido we are saying, you have to start believing on something because you are a human being. You are meant to project what you want. Gidi bụ gweze. Ọ bụrụ na ihe a dị anyị mkpa, let us start encouraging ourselves, not discouraging. Just like onye na-agwa na this thing, find something to do. Find something that will make us get this. Come out. We will follow you. We will tell Ngozi we haven't seen, frankly, humble. Am I saying the truth? Afube anybody can above now. Afube. So that's the thing, my brother. Udo dio. Thank you.
Mazi, asma jugo dunia no. Ya wana we ya no to ordinary. Onwebe na ebe oji n'aka so we ebe o believe because according to him also na ono neutral. So amanum no, and again njuri ya mo na ege ri Biafran TV because maso onye na ege ri Biafran TV. O question that no imana no see ihe niile emege now ogo na but we have security in the protecting our land. I believe if for ndị fo na ndị ka egide for ya. And again here unu choro maso onye amana tent si ka emewe ihe woto Mark unu gari hụ how dirty Nigerian government is. Nigerian government ga-abịa egbu to make sure na rubbish this our declaration. But they use the brain. Maso him na tent eme gịnị ke ya eme say emega gịnị ịdị ha emega before. Emhe mere ya unu gari hụ how dirty Nigerian government is. Mark unu gari hụ Mark unu ga-abịa etiwezie. Si ihe ọwụ ịdị ihe ọwụ otu akụnụ chichọ ya. Nigerian government ga-egbu ha ka
ewere plane ha mee nọdị na asị ha fight terrorism na Nigeria. Ejezie na-atụ the bomb na South East, half na North.
Atụ bomb n'Imo State na. Atụ bomb n'Imo State. No, kama ihe ekwu bụ na anyị ama mbịazi bịa mebe gidigidi. You think na ọbụna our PM no free na Finland na ndị a ga-ebu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu jedebe na Sokoto prison. Sokoto prison wa mmadụ na-eji egbe nwekwula ebe a ha dị anwụ. I don't know this thing. Anyway, anụgo m na-ekwu. I fed everything passing.
My brother, try na listening to Biafran TV. Try na listening to Biafran TV.
Security ya dịkwa more tight.
Security dị more tight. Anyị kwesịrị ịfụ ndị egidere, ọ wee fụ ndị egidere, ndị bịara igbu n'ụmụ Biafra. Ọ wee fụ ya. Ọ na-esi fụ ya.
Anyị Igbo na.
Ị kwesịrị ịfụ ndị agha egidere.
Ndị nna nna anyị ebe a ga-ajụkwa ya ajụjụ. A ga-ajụkwa ọta eze n'ukpo.
Let this Biafran TV who subscribe on here gị na-esoghị ya you will see something change. Ya niile ahụ ịchọga ị ga-enweta ya from him. Akwụna anọ. Ya niile ahụ ịchọga ị ga-enweta ya from him. You no go even go there listen to another platform again. Mgbe aka ị ga-amata ka ewu eziokwu.
See, my brother. Ọ bụrụ na ịmara ihe anyị na-eme now. What you are, we Biafrans now are doing based on the level I know gonna this struggle. If for that now, we have really achieved something. Why I say this? After the war, you know go like Kano Kwazo. Aye.
These cars are still in my village.
It's my internet. These
cars of war are still in my village.
So when they did that thing to Ndubai, Eguka the people now. because of that. 2, the mindset was changed. 3, ekebiri ị na-ekwu na ekebiri ndị North na-enwekwa ndị North ekebiri. Ihe mere na ala Igbo is to reduce Igbo population by ije na Port Harcourt, rename na ndị Igbo niile property ha nọ there, rename the whole street, jee na Asaba, court pụ ndị be anyị, jee na ihe na. They just shape us. That's why Buhari you see that now we are dot in a circle. What they want to do is to carry well only the 5 states. That's not only the 5 states in the southeast with Igbo, where they will not have access to the sea. They were still scared that Nandi and Weke rise again. That's why they decided to cut you, chop you into pieces. Okay, unnecessary state. Biana Hababaya Asaba. Biana Port Harcourt, Iguatabaya Port Harcourt. Because they want to keep you in the middle so that you can't do anything. And that is the reason why Ikwereman will be put Guinea and Abaga no Buhon Igbo. Or Nkewa Wekewata unu. Kuni yale munne unu. Because na Obunun Jikotono, you people will fight them again. So they designed that led us up until this moment. And we finally realized what they did. And Oya can dismantle now. They make him so sometimes. Imaha, how long these guys took to build what we are dismantling now. Even from trying to convince Indi Ikwere and Port Harcourt that they are Igbos. Na Delta State. Awa that they are Igbos. That one alone. Ụfọdụ ndị change chara afa nna ha because ka we nwete uru ka we rite uru na Nigeria. Change cha mbom Hilda Dokubo na art movie. Hilda Dokubo, imano o change kura afa too. Because again, when you answer an Igbo name, if we are in Nigeria, they just want to suppress you. So for you to be able to kick in with something, you have to deny that place which you come from. But this time around, people are coming out. And sanitization, brain and mindset sanitization. Now, the most important thing in our life is for us to know who we are first. I'm Aronya Igbo. Then we can be able to fight collectively. And that is what is happening now. I'm a mobile baby because of the way things is going. I have seen how things I follow trail and may follow trail of things. The reaction of how things many choices. If you know Nelu, or when a storm is about to come, storm, you will see signs and wonders will be happening, and it's happening now. Number one, we cannot coexist in Nigeria, whether we like it or not, because we got that ethnic bigotry inside us. When like Yoruba like Igbo. And I could only by since Anolaga, they did not for one day put public holiday to apologize to Igbo. Or Madongo, up to 5 million people died during the war. They have never apologized for that. The Onya Adigo. So for you to ever make Nigeria to work, the level on Okita, and we go so much betrayal. Each of dozie Nigeria can Nigeria call work, India Ebu Kale, and then our uncles are involved. But Obasanjo might be involved. So many of them that have stained their hand might all be involved. And that's why it is possible for you to reshape Nigeria according to Jelly Lawrence in Ghana. No mekwata Ghana or the Tongama una okuni one day dalo all the politicians. Singapore, what did they do? Singapore in Africa like this. Kuni one day dalo all their politicians they corrupt to butcher Hantanine. Can Nigeria do that? It's a giveaway. A formula put a panel at some point. Or put a panel. Bende believe only time we build their names are supposed to on KMN, they shut it down. So each came in Nigeria can work on the gada. So the reason why I tell you say that now the only way that they can be safe is to be able to divide it. onye ọnwụ na-agbasasị ya ka a sịzịa na the contraction ebe ha committee the sin na ọ gago ka onye ndị na-azị na be ha maka ha esi treat ụmụnne ha ndị mejọ ha. So eme kasi onwe gị obi na ya erugo n'isi niile na-afụ ozewo ụfụrụ ya jos na-aga ihe jos ka ya dị ka mpere na nsị for long time.
My brother, ihe m chọrọ ịgwakwu ya wụ agị m afọ ọsụ ya si ọdọ ọvọ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze all choice ya akpị na anụ all choice ya one day ị ga-ama na that woman not God sent ka ọwụ. Believe me, one day you will know that that woman is God sent. And give say, Master woman here, you not love this woman because of not gonna obodo yibo. Or he on obodo yibo, I swear with my life, you will love that woman. You will love her. Iga mahomene, amena na Finland. And then giga watch ya fu yo gekere, asho no gekere mere. Or he on obodo yibo, one believe me, if I'm a no, you can see passport puta ka use where you know even come complain about say and they can make a passport.
Obugori no support to any tinye anyị na-ekpele all support call. Ya na-etinye onye ọbụla ọma na-eme ka Biafra bịa na-ekpele. Nnamdi Kanu si ihe eme for it to come continue. For me, since you can't do it alone, chọọ ndị ma no ha ya enye gị that thing ị na-achọ. So far no begin na hadaba. Only gị na oge nkere ka obi gị na adaba follow oge nkere I think na otorugo ogo ịma ihe ọ chọrọ
enwe na platform ọ gara ha agwa ya sị ya no gakwana anyway no believe kwa anybody no support kwa anybody no neutral to the Chineke na-arọpụtara ha onye ha ga-esowe so ọ nọ neutral otu ọnụ na akụnụ ka o kwuru ya.
Yeah, he can be neutral. It's okay for him. But all I'm just saying is that now also so CC no na ga-egbu. So if you hear that now, the war is coming towards you and your family, and you decide to stay there and not do anything. That is your own business.
One day, Ogama na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze no God sent ka ọwụ. Ọ na him ya gwa. One day, Ogama, believe me, if I for okwu passport, ma just not chai. The kwe onye ọbụla na celebrate. Triple M na passport ya mere spy. Ọ chọghị ịga renew ya because ọ na-check Biafra. Once so many people, thousands, because we know the value. We know obodo yibo. I'm at the value. And they work for us. One told me they say ID me had na man me had ID now. Any neighbors in Nigeria up one now. And God will do them. Before passport me passport. My brother, I don't know what I want to, but thank God today. I forgive you. I'm not getting problem with you, but I believe you can when you changing today.
Chọrọ ime deliverance. Ọ nwafọ Igbo ka ọ bụ. Ọ ma ihe dị ya mma. Chekwa ka m gwa gị ịma na ụbụrụ mmadụ niile and the way we react are totally different.
It's true.
Just like the reason why all these things oge nkere ha na-eme and all these factions, the reason why Oji dị bad, Oji ihe ada dị ọra mma na-eme, why some of the things ọ na-akọ because na ọ bụ ọkwa sosia dị nọgide dị neutral. Enwekwa some other people like him that decide to be like that because na amazi nke wonke. Enwe Chiamaka Adere isi ebe o si pụta si na PM gwara ya onye nke a pụta to the extent they even went to get okay man nke si RC si na nke a na ọbata obi pụta na all those kind of a thing. And where people that will see all those things higher amounts in Kebunk. The same thing. I cannot expect somebody to see things the way that I see it. Nyawa will be confused on Orgoli call where reset they understand what is going on. Probably somebody like me might have seen what is going on, or them is but not the horizon. So it's better sometimes you let them have that calling within themselves, because now or in noro feel na ka noro go down na ka what is going on. By the time it can only take time. You will see exactly where the energy is. It can only take time, that's all. Yeah, for the energy. Simon you love to listen to him. You love to listen to him. And when Dr. Ngozi Nekwoku, they will love to listen to all the energy that flows, that identify with what you are saying. The energy flows. Oge doesn't have that energy. That is my main why, the reason that I know that Oge Nkere is a criminal is because he doesn't have the zeal in him to be a leader. Apart from
Mazi, somebody buried him address. Also, not how using patriotic citizen. No, now have to go to the ATM. I have to go. Now again. Now the citizen go. Now have to go to the ATM. Follow citizen.
Follow citizen.
No, follow citizen.
Ihe no na abuna.
Abara was laughing at him.
Yeah, ihe no na abuna. Oge Nkere should have known better. They actually just struggle where they go or whatever they wanted to do with it. But the thing Noni say he I think na ndị nọ n'akụkụ mana Oge Nkere has no like check kene on the and my choice can use the right word to actually explain this thing to you. I think be freedom fighter now your followers. Now you okay from Nnamdi Kanu, Mandela Neku, Bobby Wine, name them. When they are speaking, they say they are fighting for freedom, and nobody listens to them. And yet, Augustina, what you are saying does not have meaning. Oh, he kuno igafe brokers in Nnamdi Kanu. Apollo gekwante. Also, we na ogi inegente. The energy connects. Oge Nkere doesn't have that. First of all, you haven't cleared or Isaiah Anyog Oge Nkere. Too many questionable character that about you. At the same time, puta ina konde madonu. Sisi chawa address the one like I don't know, instead of in azazo, initiate your fellow people. Kekosidi can the mother again, or beba or choiko or Nnamdi Kanu na come madon, but Nnamdi Kanu is still telling you the truth in your face. Oge Nkere educative. There's nothing you learn when he's speaking. And when anything you learn, like let's say part of history, or diplomatic way, how people do things, or the president or senate president don't meet to go talk or let all they go. And when anything, there is nothing. All just oputa or nothing there make me I will not forgive. Or the kind saga. Now all just oputa or all suit now up in your address or call you one on.
Onye na-aga meeting, we be the show record a small short video. Is in the meeting ever handle. Nothing like that.
What be anything? Puta igwakana yoku as ndị na-asọ nwere onwe. Iputa enwere some quotes you come and say to encourage us that no onye na-ada mba sikunye na so far onwe oti esi we kwuno as a leader. Oge Nkere doesn't have he doesn't have that mindset of to lead. That's why I can see it in him totally. Like I don't have anything against him, but I don't know why he choose to lead. He want to lead. Or take one colleague the small group. No, he lead the Biafra that started from my father. My father Ojukwu. Now I know about it. That Britain involved. That is where Ogen Kere want to lead.
The guy is very stupid. I'm a very stupid
I'm
guy.
telling you, like I haven't been somebody shame are they shame. Enough you look. I'm on a woman broadcast. Okay, ihe or ojege ihe ji video ihe ndị mara ji video anwa o mere wele to correct themselves.
That guy na anwụ ahịa. Ọ na-aka line. That guy na-aka line. Ọ na-anwụ ahịa.
Ike gwara from but just like what I told this guy, the Ogenkere kind of person is bound to happen because now that mentality in the by at the so damaged or damaging that now sometimes that now in the from government of Nigeria, the following agent of Africa, say behave. A Minister of Foreign Affairs, Jena na TV Piers Morgan na asị there's no Christian genocide. Nwatakịrị nwanyị wee finish ye nwatakịrị ọ mụrụ amụ finish ye ọkọwa ọnụ I'm strong as a cucumber.
Ihe the thing is job onwe ha na-ekwu no genocide, the thing na the worst. And then we try more news.
Anasị Burkina Faso sees airplane na soldiers. Instead of ịbịa si anyị na ndị aka jikwa this thing, esi asị na they have returned safely. If not for the internet gbagba ha na anwụ ozugbo nje ha mechazịa bịa bebe ya you can ije ya biko you cannot admit that you need help. In ọrụ na-ebuga no disgrace onwe the whole time.
Onye ma ịdị warning Ibrahim Traore nyere Ibrahim ga-asị unu try ya this thing again.
Na obere Burkina Faso mere Nigeria down na-ayọ obere
na ha try ya again.
Ifere eme common country of 250 million, giant of Africa. When oya beko was okwu ka eweta army all Nigeria almost in the army Nigeria jena Burkina Faso jena ayo because oshogi that na competent people you speak to them with respect.
The country with dignity again.
That's why you see now these are the signs that when you see that is coming out from a big country with potential like Nigeria, a food that now if Nigeria could have worked, I say, okay, by now they open a heart like work. By now they could have started proposing for restructuring, for regional development. Mobuna, they really wanted to do something, or to say Biafra. But because they are scared that now Itinye was a president of Nigeria, number one.
Yes.
Regional this thing, number two. It will be a threat.
If you shot him, restructuring my foot. Restructuring my foot. If you shot him.
Okay, because they are still scared of Undibo. How much na their business hang on another data for oil. But these guys are just so greedy. Very greedy set of people. Very greedy. Resources in na n'ugwu Hausa ha na-egwurie mmanụ dị na Niger Delta ha na-egwurie kpochakwanụ n'Ogoniland. They don't want to do that. All they know is that na ha weta ego ha fanye ha sị na ihe ha na-ezu na Nigeria ha na-ezuzu ihe because they know that the country is going down and is onye manya aka nke ọ ya ezute onwere gbafuo. They just picking nke pike or gbafuo because they know that now the country is gone. It's gone. President in a drug case in America, president in Nigeria, giant of Africa. Nah, oh, and Malami, chair arrest and Kano, financier, terrorism, chief of defense staff, Buratai, financier, terrorism, a government, chief of defense staff. It's na enwere na this country ade na Nigeria ade Nigeria ma ade egbufugo ndị mmadụ too much ọbara ngwo ogoro ihe egbu na Benue or ihe egbu na all those northern part of Nigeria ọbara awufu there can never let the country. How many holidays are they going to be fixing for the people that died? Where are they going to start when they are still dwelling on lies? They cannot actually tell you exactly what is going on. They don't even care that you are there. Somebody will just wake up, hey lawyer, or police, taking him. Then even Ghana by funding in that place with no trial. They will catch you, make you to compromise yourself. The reason they know what they did. Into politics, they drag you in, they soil your hand, make it corrupt like them. So fast, they don't want themselves to only be corrupt. You must be like them before you make it. They had the way no more access or say what go that to the extent of what on your child, what I call na TV disgrace here. Yet they gave this guy ambassador. Somebody that want to represent Nigeria, somebody that will be speaking on behalf of the president to talk about a country, and you can bring up his video and he lies. He lies. No way Ferrari. Obel Ferrari Marika Ojena live stream. I say, Kalafia, Nkanu Anobuna PDP, Boala. See, Kotali Hini no Kolabat Tinubu. Kehona Koskita. Cause if I need these are the people that are ambassador Nigeria. Tase to fear. Tase. Hey, I found being commented like common thing, just common thing that you just do the right thing. Can your people will support citizens in nature. Somebody that can actually be good, so that they will give them their support. They just choose not to be good. They intentionally choose not to be good. Alex Oti no get an State. Alex Oti can decide to walk on the road by himself. Now to Agadina. He can decide to walk on the road.
If you could have that guy, Anakbo Benjamin, no, future human need that. Still, that guy
Kenafo. A Kenafo, ndi na you are elite.
But unlike me, OTC, you get the win
Kelondi no law tiogo. Okwa people. If you could, just because ultima, when you do people right. Now they cannot say, tell people the truth and they will follow you. And that is the problem they all have. This problem Oginkere is having. The problem most of them, Mama Abo is having. You are not consistent in the truth. And you think that people will...
I speak with my prime minister, my boss. He asked me how is my family. Like today, I finished with my prime minister. He said I should not make it publicly. But Dr. Ngozo President have never come out one day. Started lying for us.
Nigeria. No speak with Prime Minister. Now, Prime Minister, suppose you know, tactics, yes. o mechaa ọpụta o jee gwa ha n'ịntanetị ọ chọrọ ka Ngozi Orebeze bịa na-ekwu onwe ha nke mere na bịa kwuo
So all those followers now, why can't they ask him? We are not hearing you again. You are not communicating with our prime minister again. They are not asking. Just for them to see that guy is an idiot. Okay, Kere. Very useless boy. Very useless boy.
Mr. Ekpa, I need the inner information from Mr. Ekpa. They are very good na message or na Mr. Ekpa with a message in Kefe for her. Has they spoke about 45 minutes time with the Prime Minister. But everything in Kefe for her has not all the doctor. Nango's always a doctor. Man, I call on her with a ne kasi ya saa dadara ma ne life ya adadara m nwatakịrị nwaanyị Chukwu nna tinyere ugo ọkwa ihe o ji adị mma Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. Ọgwụ na adadara mma ma what was in vogue. He could have asked question mgbe e wetara ya ọdụ ya nwa okwe ha akpọ that na only dey fall back. Okay, with you analyze good effect, mama eziokwu because that oil is second area no there because now obviously no OG emotion. Man people had not that too much emotion now all this thing. All because of that thing. They are total. That's why I had
to this useless woman, people ne THA go be online that time
everybody kita na-ekwu okwu kita anụnwa na-ekwu okwu nyokwu ebe a subscribe na ihe na-adịrị mma every time up because na adịrị mma bịa wete
I have to be awake to listen to this useless woman this harlot.
People ya nọ na-eche because ọ bịa were iberibe ya anụ abata afia anyị were na-eme ihe ụmụnne na finally na ya eji oluba anyị wee na ịmana ọkwa nyanwa mere most of you people are asụ oyibo na platform ọkwa adịrị mma so wee because adịrị mma bịara si n'ọma ha asụ mana o ewuli Igbo a na-eme ma ndị ada anụ Igbo a na-join na ige ka anụtata ihe ọ na-akọ onye ọnụ kazi everybody everybody ọ dịzị aka Biafra ozi ihe Igbo ọ dịzị aka Biafra ọ bụrụ na ọ ma ihe that's why ọ dị adị mma ọ na-adị mma when the world is growing follow the world and grow because Terorama could have known that na enwere AI voice enwere voice mmadụ nwere ike ịgbanye ọ bụrụ na ọ nwere about of course no private journalism dị ihe anụ maka ha aka push ya ọ na-achụ ya na gọọmenti ha ka push ya all these things dị ya o were ya na-aghasasa na-agbasa mba ime ọ sị na o ji evidence gị na mmadụ na-ekwu okwu a na-eme meeting supposedly private adọrọ mma na-etepu the son everybody just will become a suspect everybody but nke a ha ma their own problem mana all I just want to say is that now whether people like it or not ma ha chọrọ ya because our DPM should na-esuru ya nwajaja wee na-aga efe mmanya na-aga atabishie ụkwụ ma ọ bụ ma Nigeria enwezi agba our name even self ọ na-ewute m na ịmụkwa how many of ndị be anyị ịjụọ ha ebe ndị mmadụ kịta nwezi onye na-ekwute na ọnwụ Nigeria ịjụọ ha ụfọdụ na-asị na Cameroon ụfọdụ asị na Ghana ụfọdụ asị na nwezi onye na-adị proud si na onye Nigeria ka ọ nobody onwezi because everywhere that you go everything in Nigeria they corrupt everything. People die in the hospital like chicken. Like I don't just understand it. And hi, humble. Jehovah Mela, brother.
Oh, ụmụnne m, udo dịrị unu. Ka anyị fụnụ n'ụtụtụ. Thank you everybody. Chukwu gozie unu ụmụnne m. I love you all. Ka emesịa nụ. Ndewo nụ. Ndewo. Ndewo.